We're live finally. Oh my god, thank God we're finally live. We've had some issues, technical issues, but unfortunately everything's been fixed now. So now we're all good to go. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Sorry it's a little late tonight for a start. I know we've had it for a while because we've been good the past couple of weeks for some reason. Just had to do a little because of a celebration because I have some important news I have not shared with anybody yet on the network. So I'm going to share that right now because it's something very important and something I've been waiting to tell you guys for ever since yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is my last day at CVS Pharmacy. I officially am quitting tomorrow, and I got the job at Banker's Life. So I'm now going to be working full-time.
I see.
So I finally got the job. I passed my test yesterday. I barely passed, but I'm now going to be officially done at CVS. Tomorrow will be my last day.
Yeah, see what I say.
I'm going to quit tomorrow and then be ready to go.
And
that
doesn't affect our schedule at all either.
My parents impromptu scheduled wanted to go out to dinner to celebrate. I was very happy about that and got home, had some issues, but now I wanted to tell you guys why I went out tonight, why I had to celebrate, because finally done at CVS.
That's great, man.
On Thursday. Start on Thursday. Very excited. That's why we went out, celebrated, got some good food, came back here, and now.
Good shit.
Right, I had to tell you guys that. That was the main reason why, because I had to celebrate tonight's success.
Right.
So with that being said, guys, we got a good show for you guys tonight. Even though we started a little late, we have a great show. So that being said, introduce yourselves so we can get started.
Very good, very good. Didn't I say before earlier? You said you'd get it, didn't I say?
Yep.
I know my shit.
Yeah, you do, Shane. You do know it, man.
So anyways, welcome everybody. You are listening to the Pain and Gain Show. It is currently Friday, TGI fucking F. So, good shit today. Basically, yeah. Sorry, anyways. Yes, you're listening to Pain and Gain Show, the only show on the internet that begs the question, when will this show come in gluten-free?
It's physically impossible because you can't make a physical TV show, a podcast, a gluten-free. There's no such thing as gluten-free podcast. There's only regular podcasts.
Unless we start merchandising.
Yeah, so we could. There's edible forms of podcasts, like Jimmy Neutron, that one Jimmy Neutron thing where it's edible books, you have edible podcasts.
I was going to say we could make Pain and Gain flavored chips.
That would be pretty awesome.
We got Shano barbecue. We got I don't know. I'll figure that out when we get there.
Pain and Gain flavored condoms.
No.
That could work.
I think only if you're really into that, but
there's too many people on this fucking planet. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's why I got my nuts cut.
Got gum.
Yeah, I'm not.
They have podcast flavored gum. We need to sponsor that.
Let's see. So there's a lot that I have to discuss, including things that have just recently come up, but I'll be brief about a lot of these things. Let's just get into it. All right.
Oh, yeah, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Also, we're at 15 live viewers right now. We're fantastic. Awesome. We're double than our highest view count from last episode. We're double already.
Last episode,
we only had a maximum of 8 viewers max.
We were pulling some WWE numbers. I mean, we got 160 views total. That is the worst we have ever done in 6 months.
Yeah, it was a bit concerning, and I'm just because again, guys, those who are watching, those who are avid viewers of ours. If there is any issue with the show whatsoever, please let us know, because we want to be able to make this the best show we can possible for you.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anything that you want to see, or you want to see for us to fix, or just general feedback, please let us know, because I've been trying to get everyone to say something. So.
Well, Danny Boy gave me a good idea for a future. I was just like, oh my God, I gotta, God damn it, I gotta do that. And which is, would you rather?
Yeah,
that's a very
I
good
can
idea.
Screen share that. I was just like, speaking of those fidget spinners, I got an article about that is hard to believe.
Oh, really?
let's just say this: the fidget spinner claimed its first victim.
Oh, so I killed somebody already.
I
Mhm.
I have to hear how because I don't know how you can fit a whole fidget spinner. You're all like, but no.
You know what? I think that's you can eat a fucking mattress, so you know. I mean, you know.
No, I can't. It's physically
Yeah,
impossible.
exactly. Yeah, I've seen it happen, man.
You can't be like Edge. Not gonna happen. Sorry, that's physically impossible.
But I've seen it happen.
They're like Jabba the Hutt eating.
Dude, Jabba Hutt is like Jabba Hutt is probably about 2 Jerome.
Oh God, good shit. Good shit.
So yeah, and one more episode left, and I'm all fucking done with the table of contents. I just got episodes, or the ones that I wanted to cover that are what's the right word to say? The ones that I believe should be covered, and that is episode 7. Then I'm done. No more.
7 has 111
that.
comments, which is very impressive.
What's up about episode 7?
It has 111 comments. I was looking. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, here's the reason why. The reason why is because this is before there was a live chat. So the only way you can try to send something is in the comment section while the show was going.
Oh yeah,
I remember
that was pretty popular. A pretty popular episode too. So
yeah, generally speaking, yeah, no, I remember days like that. You know, you got your fucking comment section flooded with things that looks like it would be something out of a live chat, but it's like, why is everybody posting the comments, man?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so glad that
after that, after that, I'll just go through some of the things I have real quick. The 25 best SNES games by Digital Trend. I saw this list. I love this list. A porn star who quit to become a pro gamer.
Oh yeah,
and a YouTuber promises something if she hits 1 million subscribers. Watch Mojos best celebrity MILFs and Cougars.
Of course.
The best games no one played. This is an article. Not article, what should I say? This is something that Shane and I been wanting to do for a very, very long time. Yeah, even Pepsi Man said this. Let's insert a counter of how many times Lucas says fuck you to Romy. Last week I counted. There was 31.
That's funny because I was doing the same thing for a little while, and in like the first in like the first 3 minutes there was like 6 fuck you Romys. Oh, we love each other so much.
Yeah, it's 31. And I'm just like, God damn, he said fuck you to me more times than he say the words great, fantastic, and terrific in his best of the year awards.
Well, yeah, I try to cut down on that because I trying to find other cinnamons for it.
Try to find
other cinnamon.
I love cinnamon buns. They're so delicious.
I know you do because how big you are, but I don't.
God damn right. I love cinnamon rolls, dude.
I love cinnamon rolls too.
They are amazing.
I picture my beauty cinnamon.
Amazing.
That's what my beauty tastes like. Delicious cinnamon rolls.
So you do have to look through your computer screen in order to try that. Is your computer screen coming in different flavors?
Well, it's a good thing I have a screen over it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Hey, man! I don't want Mr. Clean to come over here and clean my computer. It gives me that look like, you dirty fuck. And he's like, I got some MILFs house clean up. All right, fuck you, man.
Stop wasting my time.
Romy, have you been to Cinnabon? Oh, hey, Gary, a Cinnabon! Have you been to Cinnabon? I love cinnamon. Oh, I love cinnamon rolls. They're so delicious. Yes, it is Super Mario Family 3. What? Shaq Fu. To me, it is the worst Super Nintendo game ever.
I love Shaq Fu. This is a guilty pleasure.
Oh, Jesus.
It's so bad.
It's a guilty pleasure of mine, even though I know how bad it is.
It's guilty pleasure for me is like saying that is really stretching it. Oh.
I'll tell you what a guilty pleasure is, like a movie, 2012.
I'm sorry, that was stupid. That was
I know, but it was fucking hilarious. I couldn't help but laugh.
I didn't laugh on it. I'm not a fan of disaster movies because they all.
I know they're the same old shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I've been saying the entire time.
They're like WWE. Yes.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Oh, speaking of WWE, yeah, their ratings have fucking flopped. Holy shit. They can't even get about 3 million viewers. They're between 2.5 and 2.8 views. Yeah.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
Yeah, let's make a fucking jobber no one cares about because he's got muscles. They look like he took steroids as the champion. Wonderful. I love it. It makes me laugh.
Man.
And Shane, I'm actually glad you saw the Royal Rumble because you're just like, so this is why I missed out all these years. Thank God.
Yeah, exactly. It's like opening up the door and everything's like on fire. It's like, well, I know where I'm not going.
I heard that.
If we're starting the show, I might as well tell you guys I had a little bit of a.
Is it this day in history or fact of the week?
We'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, I got actually fact of the week right here that I didn't know about this, but anyways, I'll let you know that in a moment. I'll tell you about the day in the life of how I think, my brain, how it works. It's a little scary. So anyways, after I got done with work earlier today, I went to Walmart to pick up some small stuff here and there, and
small.
Yeah, it was just all I wanted was like a thing of chocolate milk because I'm like, dude. I love chocolate milk, man. Shit's good. And I picked up a few sodas and a few other things. And as I was walking towards the grocery section, I noticed over to my left-hand side there was this a bunch of shirts and such. There was, they got like really stupid freaking shirts where they have the emojis on it. But I saw one that really stood out to me, and it was like this really casual-looking like Star Wars one that says, "May the Force be with you." And all I could think of was just this like really obnoxious chick. She's just like, "Oh my god, I love Star Trek."
That's what I think of too. Like I can seriously where you're coming from. I have a good
Wait. What did he say? Like, I love Star. I didn't know Lucas was there.
Fuck you.
That's one.
And I was just thinking, it's like Captain Kirk was totally the best Jedi. Like fucking the nerd.
Jean-Luc Picard, he was the best Yoda.
No, it's that idiot nerd girl meme all over again.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but like, oh god, it's like the inner nerd in me is just getting really fucking angry. It's like,
I really understand too. It's like the idiot girl meme goes, "Oh, I love Pokemon, but only the original 100." I'm like, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
exactly.
One of the original set.
Yeah, exactly. The inner nerd in me, like. You have every right to just yell out "nerd" at me, but I'm right. I'm right though.
Just like Homer Simpson in that one episode. Nerd.
I'd be like Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds. I'm just like nerds.
Calm down there. I'll give you a cinnamon bun.
That big mother. Goddamn right, man. It's funny because when my mom makes cinnamon buns, I smell them like I was like, "Whoa, that smells good." My mom's like, "Don't even think about it, Jerome." I'm just like, "I just want a couple."
I'll think about it.
NFC Deadpool.
Okay, so today's fact of the week. Did you guys know that when the Beatles were playing live shows, they refused to play for segregated audiences?
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Ray Charles in the movie Ray, he did the same thing too. I applaud that.
Yeah, absolutely. But like, it's kind of funny because the Beatles are British, but when they go tour the U.S., it's just something you don't think about because it's like, there's racial controversy here and there shows up, but it's like when you talk about music, you don't
say it's worse than ever. But man, it's been showing up a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, but like when you talk about music, especially like the Beatles, you don't think about that. So I just thought that was very interesting, and I was just like, it seems like it'd be common knowledge, but I'm like, I didn't know that. So very interesting stuff. All right, so let's see. Let's check out my goodie bag and see what I got.
Shane, I think we should open up with one topic we're both going to do together.
Okay, that's right. Yes, absolutely. All right, let's not waste any time with this one.
Yes, let's not because
Samurai Jack finally came to its conclusion after so many years.
After almost like It was around 2000 to 2003, I think, 2001, 2003, and then it finally ended on 2000 and 2017.
Was this like the television? Like, I'm not talking about the series finale, but like the television as a whole finale.
Yeah, no, the series is done.
Series is completely done.
Yeah, conclusion.
Oh wow, okay. Because some people were, God damn it, Shane. Because
I'm thirsty.
God damn it, you're thirsty. Yeah, you should have heard me when I was eating on that Kid Icarus video. I was driving Gary nuts.
2001, I think it's 2001, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it. No more Samurai Jack.
Nope.
This is the conclusion.
This is it.
Wow.
This is it. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
I wonder what the ratings were for that episode. I have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was to look that up. But
it must have been amazing because
but holy shit. This was a okay. Let me start by saying this. I'm gonna try not to spoil as much as I can here. All right, but I called out pretty much everything in this.
Same.
Now, the thing is. Now, you're probably thinking, like, oh, that sounds pretty bad, right? Well, kind of. Okay, because the thing is that I knew everything that was going to happen.
Samurai Jack.
And I knew that it was going to end in a certain way.
Right.
And I was right. But it was still satisfying.
It was.
It was an excellent conclusion.
Excellent. Unbelievable conclusion.
Damn it.
It had like the perfect ending image too to the show.
Oh, the ending image, the last still scene of the entire series, fucking beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Seriously, I have been saying this that Samurai Jack has been a work of art since day one, and from the very beginning to the absolute end, it makes complete sense. I'm not wrong about that.
Okay, it looks like I got the numbers.
What's the numbers looking like?
Saturday cable ratings: NASCAR followed by Samurai Jack lead the way. Samurai Jack maintained its spot as the top-rated original cable show Saturday among adults, delivering a 0.6 rating between the ages 18 and 49 in the demographic line within the previous week. And total number of viewers, this is 1,327,000 people.
Wow.
For Adult Swim, that's huge.
That is huge.
For Adult Swim, that is incredible. Because a lot of their series, including, well, not including, but excluding Rick and Morty, usually don't get anything that high at all.
Yeah, I know. Rick and Morty, when Aqua Teen was running, it got great ratings too. Aqua Teen got it. Yeah, Aqua Teen got really good ratings. That's the kind of too. Metalocalypse was on the road show.
Pretty brutal, but I like.
The reason why Lucas liked that show because it has food.
No, it has awesome music. Dude. It's kick-ass music, dude. You know, I bought the CDs. I actually bought Metallica's second album, the second album of Metallica. I actually bought it.
I'm talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force. The reason why I like it is because it makes you want to eat food.
I was going to say, there's actually there's an actual anime series about, well, there's a couple of anime series about food. There you go.
Yeah.
You're good in that. Toriko. That's one of them. But anyways, I digress. Samurai Jack, perfect ending. I can't say anything more, because if I said any more, it would spoil it.
Right.
Yeah, same. Because it literally was the perfect ending. There are so many great jokes in the final episode. And just how it ends is amazing. Just because, even though it's a little bittersweet, it's still unbelievable.
Yeah, it has a bit. I'm gonna say it has a bit of a bittersweet ending. But if you've been following it since episode 1 of season 5, you'll kind of understand. You'll see it. You'll see it coming. Other than that, though, it was a really great episode. I'm so glad that I finally got to close one of the doors to my childhood. So
same.
Good shit.
Steel 2021's all right, Pepsi Man. That's an all right show.
Let's see what. Oh yeah, C Lab 2021. That was a. God, those are the kind of shows that I was seeing in Adult Swim that I never understood because I was a kid. I was just like, what am I watching?
I want them to bring back Super Jail.
Oh god.
Super Jail, unfortunately, I don't think it's coming back though. I think this.
I know, but man, that show was fucking insane. But I couldn't help but love it.
It was absolutely insane. Okay, so let me get into some of the topics here. I'll try to keep it concise. First thing I got is that the Monster Hunter series, Capcom, they decided to go ahead and announce that Double Cross, the latest in the installments, is actually coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I saw, yep, there were so many people going crazy over that, especially the Game Grumps. They were going ape shit over that.
Well, yeah, it's great, but there's only one problem, is that Double Cross has still not been announced stateside.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So here's the thing. Worst case scenario, you import it, because guess what? The Nintendo Switch has no region lock, so you're good there. Problem is that you're probably not going to be able to read shit. But the other good news is if you're like me, you've been playing the game since 2004, the user interface is easy enough to handle. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm hoping that this opens up the door for them to say, hey, guess what? Double Cross is coming to the States. I really hope so. But yeah, everyone's been freaking out about it, and so have I. So I'll just say I'm on board with that. Let's see. I had a bunch of other things as well too, I think. Oh yeah, Castlevania.
Oh,
yes, I heard about this.
Pepsi Man was waiting for you to say it. I saw the trailer. I'm just like, I'm so sharing that on Shane's timeline. And when I did, Pepsi Man's like, sorry, John, I beat you to it. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it's true. He really did get to me on that one, and he's been wanting to hear me talk about it. So, all right, so I will admit that I'm sort of new to Castlevania as a whole.
Right.
I've known about it for a very long time, but I've never really got into it until I finally played it on my channel, and then I got really upset at that time. But that's not neither here nor there.
Oh, wait till you play the third. Wait till you play the third one. You thought the first one was what?
I made it halfway through the third one, but so. When I heard that they were going to actually make an animated series out of Castlevania, I'm like, you caught my curiosity. And then when the trailer came out, and I was like, now you have my attention. So there's not a whole lot of information about what the series is about. We don't know which Belmont we're going to be watching.
Well, if you said it was starting from the very beginning, it's got to be Trevor.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. The description from Netflix themselves says, the last surviving member of a disgraced clan fights to save Eastern Europe from Dracula. I don't remember. Did I say it was going to start from the very beginning? Because
if it does, it has
to be Trevor.
It's the guy who goes against Dracula for the first time, and that was Trevor.
That was Trevor.
Yeah.
Yep. And so if it's going to be like that, then I guess we'll be watching Trevor's adventures. Let me tell you right now, the animation looks beautiful.
It's got that classic anime hand-drawn style,
it's I wouldn't say hand-drawn, but it looks really fucking good. There's a few questions I have with it, but everything's kind of vague at the moment, so we don't really know what's up until it actually comes out. So we'll just have to wait. I'm really looking forward to it though. Although I am a little skeptical. But that's just because not everything Netflix produces is good. But they've been pretty on point with their anime series on there. So
what about that show? Wait, did they do this show? Oh, my mom loves it. Orange is the New Black.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Okay, so I got some very disappointing news for anybody who's Kingdom Hearts fans out there.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me.
That's what I said to him. Like, oh no. Well, I can't remember who said it. Hold on, let me double check my sources here because I don't want to be wrong here. It's someone by the name of Yosuke Matsuda. I don't remember what his deal is with the series. I think he's just with
the series directors. So I thought
that's right. No. He's Square Enix's CEO and president.
Oh, really?
He actually showed up as a boss fight in Nier Automata.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Really silly, but very interesting. Okay, so Mr. Matsuda.
Mr. Super Mario fans like Shane, you son of a bitch.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm bringing bad news. I'm sorry, I got to do it.
Duh, I forgot.
I got it.
Loves Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, he's just like me on that one. And of course, anybody who likes, who is looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake, some bad news. Don't expect it for the next 3 years.
Fucking really?
Yeah.
Next 3 years?
3 years.
What the fuck?
Okay, so let me try to get the thing.
3 fucking years, huh?
Yeah,
Man,
I know.
That almost tore my butthole out the worst way when I heard How to Train Your Dragon 3 got postponed. Son of a bitch, man.
Trust me, I was disappointed too, Jerome.
I know you guys' pain, man.
Now, before we go ahead and get our pitchforks started and everything like that, we're gonna go ahead and raise the entire village to look for fucking Frankenstein. Let me just go ahead and say.
Fuck you, Romy.
Let me just say that 3 years' time is the absolute worst case scenario. It's still entirely plausible that it'll come out either 2018 or 19. So relax. We'll find out what's going on this E3. If we see anything from them, which it would be very advantageous of them to do so, like I mentioned before several hundred times. So relax. Let's see what happens.
Super Mario fan says, "How am I going to explain this to my friend Shane? She loves Kingdom Hearts as much as I do." Ooh.
You gotta break it down softly and be like, "Shit's not coming out, man."
No, you should. I'm gonna steal a line from AVGN. He's like, you wanna play that game? You wanna play that game? You can't wait for the game to come out, huh? Yeah. Well, guess what? Well, too fucking bad it ain't coming.
Yeah. So, but if it's gonna take a while for it to be a masterpiece, I'm okay with that. Another thing, real quick, Tekken 7's coming out within a week. I'm excited. Nice. Good shit. Let me see. There's a few other things I had in here. Let me take a look. Oh, yes. Red Dead Redemption 2.
God damn it, that was one of my other topics. Go ahead.
Let me explain why it's been delayed.
But I don't mind this.
Yeah, it's fine. As Mr. Strauss-Zelnick said during an earnings call, he said, "The purpose of the delay for Red Dead Redemption 2 is to make sure we deliver the most extraordinary we're capable of providing." I am way okay with that, too. An analyst asked Zelnick if there's any specific category that the delay would fall under. Was it the result of a specific issue with the game? That's not the case. Instead, Rockstar is pushing the game out further so it can give the team more time to realize its vision for the title. So that's the short of it. He said that we didn't run into any particular issues. We're building a new game from the ground up for the first time for new generation consoles. So this is a big deal. This is a really big deal, and they need the time. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason for the delay, essentially. It's worth it, though. I'm certain it's going to be worth it.
I mean, another game that got postponed? Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, that's right, it did.
And look what happened. It turns out to be not only one of the greatest fucking games ever, but one of the best-selling games of all time, and especially the next-gen version, which I love to play. But
yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let me see. There's been a lot of stuff going on. I haven't really looked into it lately because I've been a little busy, but there has been new developments on Far Cry 5.
Okay. If you want me to talk about the games really quick, Far Cry 1 was awesome on the PC. Far Cry 2, it had potential, but it falters because of how size the map is and everything. Far Cry 3 was awesome. I love Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4, I didn't get too much involved into that one, so I'll just let you take it over from there.
Yeah, it's 4 was interesting, but 5 is going to be a Far Cry from its other predecessors. That was pretty fucking clever. Don't tell me that wasn't, because you're a liar.
No, what do you think I'm laughing?
Ooh, let's see. So
God damn it, Shane!
So here's the. What's that?
Oh, hiccup.
Hiccup.
Mm-hmm.
So the cover for the game sort of looks like Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. Everybody knows that that image. And we have our main villain in the center, the minister.
A minister who's the villain. How creative.
Yeah, right. This does take place in, I believe it was rural Minnesota. I believe. I saw some of the teaser trailers for it, and it was very interesting to say the least. But there's a lot going on in the background of this entire image that they showed off. They showed off some gameplay, but I haven't had time to look at it yet. Because everyone thought that this might be a bit of a Western. And from what I can, and what can I see is that kinda. It's kind of like a Western. It takes place in the States, so we got that there. The story takes place around a creepy cult. That's all I know about it so far.
Don't they all?
Yeah, right.
But here's the thing, I forgot the villain Far Cry 4, but I remember the villain Far Cry 3. He was like one of the best villains ever.
Not the main villain, but the sub villain was the best. The
one with the mohawk. I forgot what his name was.
Start with a V.
Oh fuck!
I don't remember. He was so good though. He was one of the best villains I've seen in a long time in terms of games.
I'll come back to it.
Yeah, same here. Keep an eye out on it. If you haven't seen the gameplay trailer for Far Cry 5 yet, go ahead and take a look at it. I know I will be after the show's done. Mm-hmm. One other thing I got is that the Bayonetta studio teases a new IP.
Bayonetta studio, Platinum Games?
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
So, as reported by DualShockers, Platinum Games producer Atushi Niba said during
what's his name? Atushi? Oh, fuck.
Atushi. Rome, say that again?
I probably butchered that. But
Atushi.
Mr. Inaba said during a keynote address at Bit Summit in Japan, the studio is working on a formless, shapeless IP, details of which could not be disclosed at the time. This mysterious game will be directed by someone new, he said, though he didn't name a name. They're being very, very vague about it. If there's one thing that Platinum Games does besides making action games with not a huge amount of effort into the story, they are very vague about things.
Not a lot of effort in the story. Well, yeah, Bayonetta, his action was awesome, but the story and the voice acting, it was fucking horrible.
Allow me to go down the lines here. Before Platinum
World. What?
Let me explain.
Come on, the Black Baron, man.
Well, there's a difference between characters and story.
Well, story kind of remind me of The Running Man.
The Running Man?
You never seen The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh, never mind.
No, I haven't. Let me explain. When Platinum Games first started under the name Clover Studio, made by the same people who worked on the very first Devil May Cry, known as Team Little Devils, they created God Hand. God Hand had a really shitty story, but its gameplay was more than just subpar. It was amazing.
Yeah, fuck you, IGN.
Mm-hmm. They didn't know what the fuck they're talking about. But the next thing Bayonetta. Probably their strongest story out of all the games that they've made, but not anything groundbreaking by any means. It's a really great game, though. Both 1 and 2. Mad World had a very interesting concept, but the story wasn't exactly the best. Same thing goes with Anarchy Reigns. It was the same. It was kind of a sequel to Mad World, and it was one of the few games that I was really looking forward to, and I played for hours. Let me think. Vanquish was very interesting.
Vanquish had that was, man. What is Vanquish? Think of it as like Mass Effect meets Armored Core.
Yeah, pretty much. I have to say though, one thing: if anyone's interested in getting Vanquish, now would be a good time because it just came out on PC for $20.
Oh shit!
That's a
Steam
good
Summer
deal.
Sale by Gabe Newell.
It's going to be, the summer sale is going to be happening within a little while.
Goddamn right! I want Turok too. Goddamn it!
Gabe Newell.
Yeah, same.
God, pray to Gabe Newell that'll happen, Jerome.
Yeah, pray he doesn't take your wallet.
Pray he doesn't. You know, pray he
It's the
doesn't.
most devastating attack is the Steam Summer Sale.
Pray he doesn't take
Pretty
your
much.
fucking snacks.
Hi, this is Gabe Newell.
Oh, you just delayed Half-Life 3 another 3 months.
You know what's funny about Gabe Newell is like I remember like before Portal 2 came out, he fucking hated Sony.
Oh yeah, that's right. You really did.
He talked mad fucking shit, and I remember he showed up at the Sony press conference to showcase Portal 2 there. I'm just like, wait, what? That's like me showing up to promote Adam Sandler's Happy Madison movie.
Yeah, right. So yeah, there's that.
Oh,
let
look,
me
it's
see
going
if
to
there's
Dave
any-
Upton.
I think I rapid fire through. I think I rapid fired through everything. Yeah, I did rapid fire through everything. All right, guys. I got my last segment. It's by the way something I haven't done before, but it's nothing. I'll be honest, it's nothing super spectacular, but we're gonna have fun regardless. So
Awesome.
anyways,
So
go on, gents. I've exhausted my vocal cords.
now it's time for me for talking because I got plenty to talk about. Yes, Pingus, you'll get your time to talk. Trust me.
No, I was reading the comment. Fucking Gary, Mama said.
Gary. Burr. Exactly. But anyway, though, I'm going to start off. I have a couple of pretty quick topics. This one is this high school put a service dog in the yearbook, and people can't handle it for some reason.
Wait, they can't handle what now?
They can't handle it. School. Okay, it's by this person named Rebecca Martinson.
Is she hot?
It doesn't have a profile picture under the next icon next to the name, so unfortunately I can't see.
She sounds like a hot redhead BBW with big tits.
I do not know because I can't see the picture of it. See,
I'm sorry.
It has I'm sorry.
That's Rebecca Love, the porn star. I'm terribly sorry. Go on. You were saying.
Damn it, wrong. Would you shut up? Anyway, next up, school yearbooks are possibly the biggest scam of the century. Quick question here: when was the last time you looked at your yearbook, not including the day you got? Yeah. That's what I thought. Basically, never. They cost up to $50 with the sole purpose of taking up space on your bookshelf until you need a good ego check and take a look at what a dork you used
to. Come on, really?
No, that's a little hard.
That's what this is what the girl used to look like in second grade. She actually included that in her article. So
wait, well, it's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She has that. She's like that classic look to her. Okay.
Yeah, that's in second grade. And then here he goes. Not many, here you go. This goes, but in Stafford High School in Falmouth, Virginia, has unintentionally given students another reason to open up the yearbooks. The inclusion of Alpha Schalk, the service dog for a diabetic student, Andrew Schalk. How many people could say a pet was included in their graduating class? Not many, hence why people are losing over Alpha. Graduating senior Diana Bloom tweeted out the above photo after receiving her yearbook ahead of underclassmen. Seeing a picture of a dog caught my eye pretty quickly, she told BuzzFeed News. Oh, God, fucking BuzzFeed. And he goes, I thought it was so cute. Damn it, Shane.
Sorry, I don't like them.
Yeah, trust me, I don't like them either. Trust me. I was like, BuzzFeed.
Oh, God damn it. Aaliyah says, I wish Shane was my Boo Bear in high school. I feel left out. Aww.
Okay, I hated high school too.
High school? I never
high school. Yeah. Middle school
was terrible.
Middle school was worse for me, I think. But anyway, Schalk, who has type 1 diabetes, keeps Alpha with him during the school day since his sense of smell allows him to detect 20 to 40 minutes in advance when his blood sugar is going to either be too high or too low. He has saved my life multiple times already, Schalk explained, but by waking me up in the middle of the night to extremely low blood sugars, which are very dangerous. He started bringing Alpha to school in 2015 to get him acclimated to the school environment so he'd be prepared for this year. And that's a picture of them both right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know.
He goes, so Alpha made it into the yearbook. Schalk said he brought when he came time to get his photo taken. So photographers figure out Why not get a photo of Alpha 2? The only thing that they changed was the camera height. They scaled it to a little lower, Shock says. Unfortunately, Alpha has been a hit, both at school and online. And
I'm so sorry.
Maybe Alpha will even get his own senior portrait with that quote comes with Shock's graduation. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, this is one good doggo. Bork, Bork. And then let me pull up
Bork.
the person said Bork, Bork. And then this is the yearbook.
They're good dogs, Bront.
Speaking of dogs, where's Goldie?
Goldie, I had wanted to go away for just a bit because Goldie needed help upstairs. She's trying to get some rest. She needed help going.
Wait, she needs help. She needs help upstairs.
She needs help going upstairs, like going up the stairs.
Yeah,
she needs help with that.
She's
It's tough.
not,
She's getting tougher.
You know what she needs to get? She needs to get. Okay, you know those old people chairs that you ride on the side of like the movie Gremlins?
That'd be funny, but she wouldn't be able to stay up for them. Then it costs thousands of dollars to put it.
She's like Carl Fletcher, and she's like, and it stops, and then the dog goes woof, hits it with a paw, goes back up again.
Okay,
I'd pay to see that.
That would be pretty funny, honestly. Next topic I have is what I learned working 6 years at the not so wonderful world of Disney. This is a pretty interesting
Pepsi Man, he's gonna be going ape shit.
There you go. This guy's by Matt Meltzer. If you love Will a Mouse, working at the one magical Disney park is literally a dream job. But if you ever actually work there, you know it could be more like a nightmare. Whether you love it or hate it, working at the Disney park is a big eye-opener, both to the not-so-wonderful world of Disney and to the heart of human nature. And
that's an ugly thing.
And this is from an anonymous woman, though. Like, pretty much this person anonymous who worked at 6 years at Walt Disney World in Orlando to tell us in her own words what it was like and everything she learned from wearing the big costumes that, yes, are really, really hot. And no one not to say. But anyway, it goes. Your job is to keep the illusion of Disney alive. In my 6 years working at Walt Disney World, cast member is what they called us, I did everything from working attraction lines to taking pictures of the park guests with costume characters to being an actual costume character. More on that in a minute. And there was a lot of stuff I learned there, but I think above all, everything else, it was this.
Okay, Lucas, Pressman requests if you could send the link because he wants to.
He wants to read it himself. Huh?
Yeah, okay. Dude, Pepsi Man. Dude, what he is to Disney is why I am to Happy Madison. No fucking joke.
Yes, that's true.
And boom. All right, so it is sent.
But you know what? Right. I can't blame him for his reasoning. So.
All right, goes. When you go to work for Disney, your most important job is to keep the illusion of Disney alive. There are always 7 or 8 of us walking around the park at one time in Mickey Mouse costumes, but when people would ask, how many Mickeys are there here? The answer always was 1.
Too many.
Gosh.
God damn it, Jerome. Anyway.
You know, hey, Lucas, if you're one of those Disney kids, you'd be fucking Donald Duck, you know, talking funny, wearing a Sarah outfit, not wearing any pants.
Sounds like a normal Tuesday.
And you're walking around like, no, I'm not part of the village people.
Young man.
God damn it, I was waiting for it. I guess that's only 2 for now. As you were, Mr. Lucas.
All right, so I was gonna say, whatever time those guests are in the park, they really believe it. It's like a day-long suspension of disbelief. And what were all the costume characters that I played? You asked. Well, at Disney, it was prohibited for cast members to say they played quote quote certain cast members because the characters are real. Cast members can, however, tell someone they hung out with characters. So to answer your question, I was one of the some of the more popular characters I hung out with included Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Lilo, and Stitch.
It almost sounds like indoctrination. Jesus Christ.
Well, it'll get more in that in the article that goes, Disney sucks you in really powerfully. When you get hired, you have to go through what we called a Disney indoctrination course, where you're shown endless films about the history of Disney, the parks, and the feeling of the world Disney evokes in people. Technically, if you're signed up to work there, you already have an emotional attachment to Disney, and the indoctrination course pulls hard at those heartstrings. Like a Disney princess, you're encouraged to dream your way to improving your situation, but pretty much you sign your life away, agreeing to work whenever and however long Disney wants, and you're happy about it. Like somehow getting to work 80 hours a week and 100 week.
80 hours a week, son of a bitch! Twice a week.
90 an hour is the greatest thing you could possibly be doing for humanity.
That's 16 fucking hours a day, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much.
Now, if that was, if I was, Pornstar wise, that'd be a different story.
Of course you think that's dumb. Anyway, though, but some people just get sucked into the life. There are ones who are born and raised with the sole life goal of working for the mouse. Then there are those who come to Disney as a college program intern or as a seasonal employee, and then come to the realization that they'd rather get free park admission for the rest of their lives than continuing pursuing their education. Last are those who get wrapped up in the wishes, hopes, and dreams and making people happy mindset. And eventually they find themselves having invested so much time at Disney that at some point they have no longer the desire to leave.
Son of a bitch.
Why do they get so into it? My guess is pixie dust. That's a good, I like that clever line.
That is clever. That's good.
I can see Lucas dress up as a fairy, giving people.
Fuck you, Romy. I want to be Gaston. If I ever worked at Disney, I would want to be Gaston. That's for sure.
You would be Gaston assistant, LeBeau.
No, you'd be LeBeau. I'd be Gaston.
I'd be the Beast. God damn it!
No, you wouldn't.
The fuck I wouldn't. I'd be fucking my. No, not fucking.
No, you'd be Baymax. No, true. You'd be perfect as Baymax.
No. Hey, man, Baymax loves giving people hugs, man. He's one of the best. I love
Baymax. You might
Baymax.
hurt people with your hugs, though, unfortunately, if you try to be Baymax.
Well, I only want to give the women good hugs, just to give them warm.
If you worked at Disney, you had to give everyone hugs, even if it was like a sweaty old man. It's like, I need a hug from a Baymax.
No, actually, if I was Disney, I'd be fucking Hercules hitting that hot, fine ass chick.
The problem is, though, the people that look like the characters have to look exactly like them, and I don't think you would fit that point, unfortunately.
Well, you look like Chris Retard, so you fit
no,
right
I do not.
Give me a second. What? Sure. Okay.
Anyway, continuing on.
No, fuck Baymax. No, Pepsi Man.
Are you done?
What happened?
Damn it.
I was going to continue my article then. Then demand your maximum commitment. When you make $8 an hour, 40 hours on the clock isn't going to pay your bills. So we work 10 to 18-hour shifts in order to make overtime. And if you were to shift or more 20 hours, you got double time. So people would actually compete to see who could work more 20-hour shifts. The majority of people I knew that were workaholics would sign up and go for the OT they can get. They work 80-hour weeks and love it. As long as they are a full-time cast member, you're expected to work overtime any shift 24/7, 365. That sucks. I know. And we actually looking forward to working these endless shifts. Sir, we like the entertainment of making $16 an hour, but most of us wanted to be part of the magic for longer. And that, with the trade your life away commit, was probably why Disney didn't mind paying out the overtime.
The magic is happening in my bedroom.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, my God.
You stop. All right.
Okay, I'm stopping.
I got to finish this article because it is a little long.
No, go ahead. Oh, no, God damn it.
All right, go. So the thing that they didn't mind was people giving people days off for anything. And I mean they did mind, they mean anything. I knew a woman who alerted Disney to her wedding 9 months before it happened, and they gave her only 1 day off, and it wasn't even on her wedding day. They told her you could either get married, quit, or work around our schedule. That's fucking bullshit.
Wow, dude.
Trust me, I know. That is bullshit. They go.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's redonk.
I know. You must always be portraying the magic of Disney and carrying on Walt's legacy no matter what goes on in it. What's left in your personal life, it really takes a special breed to work there.
Jeez, man, that's ridiculous.
I know, man. All the hard working means hard partying too. When you work as hard as people do at Disney, you party hard, play hard too. So partying is huge, and cast members have gotten kind of reputation for raging when they're not on the clock. For personal and religious reasons, I stayed out for most of it. But first, because our social circle was so small, everyone basically ended up hooking up with everyone else. It was the most incestuous workplace I've ever been a part of. A lot of people lived in the same apartment complexes too, especially the college kids. So when we were on the clock, life for us wasn't unlike the freshman dorms because we had so little time, sometimes little 6 to 8 hours between shifts. It wasn't uncommon for people to party right up until their work started. When we had one guy who was playing Grumpy the Cat from Pinocchio, a character who was supposed to be a little clumsy and off, who came in one day after a long night, still feeling the night before. He put on his costume and got a performance appraisal awesome because it was so spot on with the character. Everyone kept quiet, but we were all highly entertained.
Man, I don't know how people can do that shit, man.
Listen, I don't know either, man. Americans entitled. Foreigners are grateful and well-behaved. The stereotype Americans have it as they're the best behaved people in the park, and that is ignorant foreigners who will make everything difficult. It's the exact opposite. Americans had in this sense that they have entitlement and thought just because they spent thousands of dollars bringing their family to Disney World, everything had to run smoothly. If there was lighting in an area, we had to shut down an attraction. If they take it out on us, we personally caused a shutdown. Like, we enjoyed working in electrical stores. I get it. You dropped your whole savings to go to Splash Mountain. Now the stupid Florida weather is keeping you from fulfilling your Disney dreams. But you can't blame the park on that. On the other hand, most foreign guests just seem grateful to be there no matter what. For example, at Tokyo Disney, you're not allowed to take pictures with the characters. So Japanese visitors, the greatest thing in the world to take a picture with anyone, even if it's just Chip or Dale, still can't tell them apart.
Oh, I love those Chip and Dales.
God damn it.
You mean the dancers, yeah?
Jerome, you probably like the Chipettes if I were you. If I know you, probably like the Chipettes.
What the fuck? I look like one of the I look like one of the chipmunks. I look like fucking
Theodore. You're definitely Theodore, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. I know
Theodore.
Shane is obviously Simon. You're fucking Alvin.
Of course.
Yeah.
But anyway, goes. They even bring gifts for us, just like Japanese stuffed animals. Europeans have the best behaved children I've ever seen, so polite and so gracious. American kids just scream about wanting to go back in the swimming pool.
I believe it.
Money, all right, be right back. All right, Jerome, that's fine. It goes, money, no matter how little, breeds resentment. For case characters, as they were called, like Belle or Prince Charming, or anyone who doesn't have to wear a thermal depth suit, gets paid $3 an hour more than the furries, save your fetish jokes. That's what they call characters whose head is covered and can't speak. But even though these characters only make $11 an hour, they acted like they were Britney freaking Spears. Most of them were prima donnas, and we all hated them. But we all secretly wanted to be them. It was like a fierce rivalry, so most of the people forgot we were barely making minimum wage either way. Yeah, Jerome, you can't be a prima donna if you're trying to be Beast or you're trying to be someone else.
I'll stick with the character.
Well, that's a bunch of poopy.
You're going to have to deal with it because it's Disney. But your coworkers become like your family. When you eat, sleep, and breathe in the same quarters 24/7, 365, you either become a recluse and hide in a corner away from the rest of the cast members in your area, or you bond with them on a personal level. They become your family. I made a couple of really close friends at each department I worked in and continue to keep in touch with that today. I've been a bridesmaid at the wedding of a couple who met one another while working on the opening team of the Epcot Soaring attraction.
Yep, I met Tyler there.
Oh my God, would you shut up? Would you shut the fuck up? Anyway, and there was one area manager in particular who actually treated cast members as humans, and she was an important mentor to me. She helped me go through a really tough breakup and would go through running with me as I plan my post-Disney career. When I go back to visit Disney World, I make a point to go around the park and see all the friends I used to work with. And it's just because of times like that, despite the long hours and life-consuming schedule, I still wish I was back working there. It's not maybe on the 20-hour shifts.
Oh my!
That's pretty interesting.
You want to go back?
Well, not for the 20. She said at the end, not for the 20-hour shift.
Well, not for the 20. Yeah, but I mean, like, still, like.
Yeah, still, it's nice to go. I haven't been there since 2011, I think.
I haven't been since I was 2.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm 24 now. I'm an old shit.
Damn it. Maybe we have to go back sometime.
You're old.
Well, Jerome is pretty old. I will have to admit that. Now, this is probably the list that pissed me off the most. Trillist, the site I use for a lot of my articles, which is a very good site, they do have some articles that pissed me off, though. And then this one is from 2015 that has every Quentin Tarantino movie ranked.
Okay. If the last one... Sorry, I got mozzarella stick in my mouth. If the last one is not death-proof, then fuck this list.
All right, so we're just going to go right into it because starting out, this is one that pissed me off the fucking most. Number 9, boy. Django Unchained.
What?
I was fucking livid when
that's my number 2.
This is okay. Here's what he says: despite cleaning out the box office and winning its bomb-throwing writer yet another Best Original Screenplay Oscar, this meandering pastiche of spaghetti western tropes, broad satirical gags, and old-fashioned Homer aging epic storytelling comes perilously close to being Tarantino's first total misfire.
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Obviously, this motherfucker hasn't seen Death Proof.
It goes. Intermittent, brilliantly and anchored by complex, multi-layered performances by Jamie Foxx and Samuel L. Jackson, the movie struggles to make sense of its own jarring tonal inconsistencies and far.
The whole movie makes sense. What the fuck is he talking about?
I have no idea. And trust me, inconsistencies and far-reaching thematic ramifications. Unlike Django's Unjourney, the movie itself taking a long road that leads nowhere.
Oh, jeez. Get out of here.
Trust me, this is bullshit. I think this guy is definitely high because the next one is Death Proof. Okay, that makes sense.
No, that should be fucking last, dude. The only good thing about that movie...
It should be last, but at least he hasn't was one of the worst.
The only good thing about that movie was that chase sequence. That's it.
Bullshit, but yeah.
What film is this one?
Death Proof. This is one of the 2 Grindhouse films.
Yeah, this is one
of okay.
And Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror, that movie was so much just kicked ass, dude. This one sucked ass.
Number 7, The Hateful Eight.
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
That's bullshit too.
Trust me.
Someone has something against Tarantino, apparently.
I don't know what this guy has, but it goes, Tarantino's claustrophobic Reconstruction-era chamber drama is one of its most mature efforts. A study in slow-burn narrative tension, the film traps a group of depraved lowlifes with hidden motives in the isolated Wyoming.
Wait, lowlifes?
Yes, that's what he said.
Some of them, not all of them.
I know.
Yeah, some of them.
I don't know why he said that, but hidden motives in an isolated Wyoming haberdasher then sets them loose on one another as post-Civil War tensions, greed, and personal grievances bubble to the surface. It's like the bloodiest game of Clue ever. While the film's plot and themes feel flimsily constructed at times, the ominous, sinister move never yields.
Hey, he's so full of shit, dude.
This wonder. Come out right after Hateful Eight just came out, so I don't think he had enough time to really British. But this still is ridiculous.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, okay, AMC Deadpool, the problem with Kurt Russell and Death Proof, he was awesome at first, but what happens to him later on, I'm just like, are you fucking serious?
Oh, boy.
All right.
You know what's bad when, I'm sorry, you know what's bad when Quentin Tarantino even said himself he doesn't want to make another movie like it ever again.
Hateful Eight, yeah.
No, not Hateful Eight, Death Proof.
Oh, Death Proof, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. I can definitely understand that. All right, number 6, Kill Bill Volume 1.
You know what? You're gonna hate me. Go ahead.
Shane, you're gonna say I'm not gonna read the description on this one, but like I'm only gonna do the controversial ones. But Shane, go ahead.
I don't know. I mean,
here's what I have to say about Kill Bill Volume 2. This movie was absolutely
Volume 1, Jerome. I said Volume 1.
Oh, you said Volume 1? Oh, I am sorry. No, that should be number 5.
Yeah, I'd say.
All right, number 5, Inglourious Bastards.
Okay, this is why I'm going to be in the minority. After Death Proof, should be Inglourious Bastards.
What?
Really?
Oh my God! Here's the problem with the movie. Okay, the first chapter.
Damn it.
When you first watch it, Lucas.
What?
What the fuck, dude?
All right, I dropped my own thing. Oh yeah, my shirt's awesome, by the way. Scarface.
Ooh, I like that shirt. Okay,
Yeah.
The first chapter, you're watching, you're like, okay, and then and how the first chapter ends, you're like, oh my God, that was brilliant. And then comes chapter 2, I'm like, this is Tarantino at his best. And then comes chapter 3, and I'm just like, the movie lost me.
Really? I thought it was a great.
The movie is called Inglourious Bastards. The movie isn't about the fucking bastards. It's about the little girl who grows up. It's misleading as fuck. And her storyline was boring. I'm sorry.
All right, I disagree with that, but
and I know what's his name, John Campea. I can't stand him now, but back when he was with the movie blog and so forth, I agree with his review 100%. I will say this though, the best thing about that movie is Christoph Waltz. It was one of the greatest performances ever.
It was amazing.
But as you were.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 5 was Inglourious Bastards. Number 4, Reservoir Dogs.
That should be number 3.
I can
number 2.
agree with that. I should be number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3, Kill Bill Volume 2.
Okay, here's what I have to say about the movie. The first out, the movie's, how long is that movie? Like 2 hours and 20 minutes long or
I
something?
thought it was
it's pretty long.
Almost 2.5 hours.
Okay, let me say this. This movie was a 10 out of 10. I was like, oh my God, except for the last 30 minutes. That was the lead up and to the final encounter was such a massive disappointment. Like, these two films led up to this?
Right, I can understand that.
It was so underwhelming.
I could see that, honestly, even though I have.
Yeah, I get that.
Especially how all the other fight scenes in the movie, like, were just awesome.
Yeah, no, they were incredible.
Yeah, and then the last fight scene, I'm just like, fucking really? Tarantino, were you sick and decided to take some NyQuil that day in order to get some sleep, and you just wrote it down really quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it felt really unsatisfying. I can agree with that.
And the last two, I think you got number 2 is Jackie Brown.
I would not put Jackie Brown that high. I would put it above Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, because I was definitely surprised about that one. And number 1's kind of obvious.
Number one better be number 1.
Yeah, number 1's Pulp Fiction. It was obvious.
If it was up to me, this is how I rate it. Number 1 would be Pulp Fiction. Number 2 would be Django. Number 3 would be Reservoir Dogs. Number 4 would be The Hateful Eight. And number 5 would be Kill Bill Volume 1.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I can agree to some extent with that. Pulp Fiction definitely is number 1, though, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I have to rethink my list, though. I probably would have to take time to think of my list, though. But even though I have, I have not seen all of them, but that's just my thoughts on it, though. Okay, I have a couple of small topics before I get into one of my big topics, which is... Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, so I have 2 small topics, and then I have a medium-sized topic, and then I have a bigger topic. So my 2 small topics is...
What the fuck? Are you ordering for Domino's?
No, would you stop? The first one is train station displays accidentally shows porn to commuters.
Oops.
Boy, yeah, I want to hop on that caboose.
Well, it goes, commuters may have been pulling off at their collar at the Washington, D.C.'s Union Station on Monday night. One of the station's digital displays have been playing porn out of nowhere, and oh my, is it getting hot in here. It goes, what the hell is that? Shouted one man, vocalizing what everything was thinking in a video obtained by Gizmodo. They're investigating the incident, currently unaware of what it was, and unsure of whether it was a hack, an unfortunate incident, or a lewd prank. And people were pretty upset about that.
Oh, get over it.
I know, it was stupid.
It's well, I mean, it kind of depends on what, because just to say it was pornography is very like ambiguous. But come on, if it's like normal shit, you know, and then it's like, why get so bent out of shape?
I know.
Was it erotic confessions from Cinemax?
I didn't see. They blurred it out, so I really couldn't see what it was, unfortunately.
They didn't even like mention like what it was.
No, they didn't mention what it was. It was just saying it was just porn was being displayed.
Was it SFM?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell. They blurred out the image, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah, you and your fucking Overwatch bullshit.
Was it Futanari?
God damn it, Jerome, that shit's just like weird.
That's some good shit, man.
Yeah, because
you think that's weird, dude? Dude, that's nothing. That is nothing compared to some of the shit.
Yeah, there's a ton of SFM from
like
Overwatch SFM.
You know what's interesting is that statistic about, I believe 90% of straight males would not mind that stuff. 95%.
Well, I'm a freak of nature, so that.
Yeah, you are.
Well, that's a different story though. You're just a freak of nature. I'm talking about the general populace. Minus freaks of nature.
Benjamin says $5 Home Depot buckets.
God.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that's how it is.
I wasn't.
Yes, Zone Tan. I know. I've heard of Zone Tan before. Pepsi Man.
Dropping fucking lows.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, though, Jerome, I want to get things a little bit more because I want to get you to talk, though. So give me a second. I got a couple of quick topics before I let you talk. So
no, take your time, dude. I'm just, you know, I'm making Brett's. I'm pissing off Brett because in this game called Basketball FVB or whatever it's called. You can play against others in the chat, in the the Facebook chat. And he had a record of 98, and I destroyed it by 100, and I got 187.
Nice.
Oh man,
Yes, Leo. Actually, I actually tried applying a footlocker once, Leo. So there's.
I want Gary to say that word.
But anyway, though, new world's hottest pepper is spicier than the Carolina Reaper and could kill you.
Wait, hotter than the Reaper? That's hotter than the Scorpion and the Ghost Chili and everything.
It's hotter than that. Okay, good.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Meet Dragon's Breath. Its creator expects it to be crowned the world's hottest pepper. That's far hotter than the revered Carolina Reaper, which holds the current Guinness Book World Record for hottest chili pepper. In fact, Dragon's Breath is so intense it could kill you, according to St. Asaph's base developer Mike Smith. He says Dragon Breath clocks in a Scoville rating of 2.48 million.
Oh my
god! Holy shit!
Wait, 2 what again?
2.48 million.
Okay, a ghost chili pepper is a little over 1 million. That's that's 150% more. That is I want LABs to try those.
And he's not, dude. God, I'm gonna get into that. I'm getting why you can't try it in just a bit, because that's almost higher than the Carolina Reaper, which has an average of 1.57 million. Tabasco sauce
is insane.
2,505,000. So yeah,
anyone would be so fucking mental in order to try that.
A habanero is 100,000, and those are fucking hot.
Yeah, those are hot.
Those can get pretty bad.
But anyway,
that is like 25 times more.
There it goes. The Carolina Reaper is already so spicy, reduced mortals to tears. Don't believe it? Ask this person or a couple of these people, or they're sending links to people who looked like they were going to die. If the Dragon's Breath fluid has a Scoville rating of 2.48 million, it's basically not food. Aside from some idiot on YouTube who's definitely going to try it, there's really no reason to put this in your body. Whoever calling it useless is hyperbolic. The chili pepper wasn't developed to be eaten in some kind of sadistic horticulture prank. Dragon's Breath was born out of the trial of a new plant food developed by Nottingham Trent University, which aims to increase the quality of resistance of plants, according to the BBC.
Big black cock.
No, it's not. A British Broadcasting Company, Jerome. But anyway, because Smith says the intended usage will be, in fact, medical. Oils from the tiny peppers are so potent they can be used as an anesthetic. This was developed because a lot of people are allergic to anesthetic and can be applied to the skin because it's strong. It's so strong it numbs it, Smith told the Daily Post. He also numbs it. He also notes that it could be a cheap alternative to expensive anesthetics in developing countries. No one attempted to swallow pepper yet, but yet someone took a bite without swallowing. Their mouth went numb for 2 days, according to Smith.
You know how when you say... You know how when you say, that's asked to people who try it? I'm like, you can't because they're dead.
Well, no, this guy did not die, though. Thank God. He didn't die. But he goes, someone took a bite without swallowing. Their mouth was numb for 2 days, according to Smith. With the Scoville rating this high, it can cause a seriously upset stomach and make an alarming exit from your body. Those effects could be even worse than that. We've had a caution from the university, Smith said. It could cause analytic shock in some people.
Oh my God!
Leah Burnett says BBC big boy crack. That's what's gonna happen when you eat those and you shit them out.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna eat that.
Man. Holy crap! Why would you?
At least be worth something.
Would you ever put this in your mouth? There's some things that you just do not eat, and that is one of them.
I have one more before I go into my top 10 list for speed running, which I've been interested in the past couple of days. I've been
I thought you did that one last week.
No, this is a different one that I will be talking about.
Yeah, it's a different speedrun thing. I've actually been getting interested in watching speedrun stuff lately too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because ridiculously valuable objects of historical import discovered in thrift stores.
Oh yeah, these are something very interesting articles I read before too while I was at work. I read a lot of the stuff that was really valuable things that are just found in garage sales and stuff like that, and people are selling. It's like, oh yeah, I'll sell it for $20. It turns out to be $100,000. It's
maybe next week, Pepsi Man, we'll get another Yahoo Answers because that was pretty popular. I know a lot of people liked Yahoo Answers last week.
Yeah, the Yahoo Answers one.
Hopefully, there'll be another one next week. I'm going to try and look for one.
Yahoo Answers. Cool. Can I find a K up and blow up? What the fuck?
No.
Because they're all out of Scarlett Johansson. They're out of stock.
Would you stop? Anyway, guys, for rare historical photos of 25-year-old artifacts, here are the stories that will send you to the flea market this weekend. A retired truck driver bought a Jackson Pollock painting as a joke.
Turns out it's actually a real thing.
Jackson Pollock toiled in obscurity for years until he found fame as an artist and is now considered one of the most important painters of the past 100 years. His art has been valued as high as $140 million, but one of his
$140 million?
Yep.
100? A painting is worth $140 motherfucking million?
Yes, Jerome. There's paintings worth 140. There are actually more. Someone paid a $500 million for a painting once.
Yeah, that's actually a legitimate thing.
Well, most of the people are from Qatar or like these oil companies that can afford that kind of stuff, or like these
Well, holy mother-loving cock shit!
Yes, Jerome. I know.
Oh my god! Go on. Fucking spend that goddamn much money for a fucking painting.
Trust me. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, it actually was 300 mil. Like over 300 million was the
fuck.
It was 303 million.
Okay, I swear to God, whoever wins the Powerball and buys a painting like that, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
It's called the painting that was sold for 303 million is called Interchange by William de Kooning.
More like inner dumbass.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing. Like, you know me, I'm an artist. I can appreciate art. However,
the other one is Epopio. When Will You Marry by Paul Gauguin. Gauguin or something like that. But anyway, the guy goes on. But one of his paintings ended up in a thrift store. That's where Terry Horton found what she had called an ugly painting and paid $5 for it as a gag to cheer up a friend of hers. But buying the painting was just the beginning of Horton's journey. After she showed it to a friend, Horton didn't have anywhere to put the painting and tried to sell it in a yard sale. Local art professors saw the work and told her she might have a priceless Jackson Pollock painting. Horton spent many years trying to convince the art would dismiss her part. She was in 8th grade education, drove a big rig before retiring. But eventually, forensic evidence proved that the piece was authentic. The art was dismissing Horton's fine, but she isn't giving up and believes the work as much as $50 million.
Fucking hell, man!
Oh my god, that's way too much.
Yeah, I know.
Like, seriously, again, me being an aspiring artist, I can tell when something looks good. I know when we have something really nice looking, but to pay that much money for it is absolutely insane.
I know. The one guy that bought the most expensive painting in the world, though, is a guy from a hedge fund manager that's worth $7.3 billion from
Okay, he can fuck off, man. $7.3 billion. You know what I'm going to be doing with $7.3 billion? I'm going to be living the life of Jordan Belfort. God damn it.
But yeah, that guy is from he's an alma mater of Harvard University, of course. And he was born in Daytona Beach, surprisingly. He lives in Chicago, Illinois, so obviously. And then the other highest two were from the state.
Wait, he lives in Chicago? Hey, Lauren, if you're there, because you're not too far from him, beat his ass.
Kenneth C. Griffin. He had to look for
maybe I get some sense beaten into him.
The guy probably drives like 4 Bugattis or something like that. Jesus.
Fuck. Yeah. Dude, $7 billion. You know how much a Bugatti really costs? They cost like $2 to $3 million. I could buy 100 of those.
Why would you want 100 Bugattis, though? That makes no sense.
So I can head them out to them.
No.
And tell them that. So is mine. But you know.
Anyway, though, a copy of the Declaration of Independence sold for $2.48.
Jeez.
I know. The Declaration of Independence is one of the most important historical documents ever produced, though anyone could see a picture of it or read its text through a clicking of a mouse. Finding a copy of the actual document is more of a challenge. Despite that, Michael Sparks, not related to Nicholas Sparks.
I'm Nicholas Cage. I'm still the Decoration.
Oh, God. But anyway, though, he found a copy of the document in a thrift store in Nashville and bought it for $2.48. The copy found was actually created in 1823 at the order of then Secretary of State John Quincy Adams. He sold the document for $477,650.
Jeez, man.
From son of a bitch. From
$2.48.
$2 and God, that's how much it costs to buy a fucking soda in New York.
Pretty much.
I was going to say in New York, yeah, makes sense.
All right, goes. The rare photo of Billy the Kid was found in the thrift store and sold for $5 million.
Okay, now that I can understand. It's Billy the fucking Kid.
Yeah.
That's historical importance.
And he goes, the name Billy the Kid conjures images of the quiet, dusty streets in the Wild West being shaken to the life of the outlaw and banned charging through the robbed bank. Despite being immortalized in books and films about his life, however, photographs of him are rare. In fact, there are only two of them to exist. The second was discovered in a thrift store by Randy Guiaro, who paid $2 for it. The photo sold for $5 million after it was authenticated by forensic experts. It shows Billy the Kid, his gang, the Regulators, and their wives and girlfriends playing croquet after a wedding.
Wow, man, that's insane.
The man who stumbled upon a childhood sketch by Andy Warhol.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, Andy Warhol, the man who would say that everybody in the world would have 15 minutes of fame.
That's right.
He was actually kind of right. Amazon. So
I'm sorry. I just saw something on Family Guy and it made me die laughing.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude.
Those were Adam Sandler and Family Guy got his nuts shattered like if he flew out of a chariot.
Adam Sandler got his nuts shattered.
I'm sorry. It's so funny. I don't know why. It's just maybe because you hate Adam Sandler. It's like seeing him pain.
For the life of Riley.
I like seeing Adam Sandler pain. Thanks because you hate it. But anyway, continuing on. Perhaps it says something about the modern art that has so much seems to end up in thrift stores, but that's a discussion for art critics.
God damn it.
Andy Fields is sure is glad that a sketch by artist Andy Warhol ended up in a thrift shop and was even happier to find out it was extremely valuable. Warhol was one of the most well-known artists of the 20th century, and the sketch that Fields showed the seeds of what he would become his famous style. The piece was made when the artist was only 10 or 11 years old, and was made in pencil and graphite. Fields put the piece on eBay, hoping to get more than $2 million for it. That's pretty surprising.
Wow, man, $2 million, huh? That's quite a lot for a piece of paper.
Okay, this is crazy. A retiree had a hunch about a $500,000 handbag.
I thought you were about to say hand job.
No, unfortunately not. But anyway,
now you're living in luxury.
At least not as bad as a $7 billion painting.
Or a $303 million painting.
That is fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That's
ridiculous. So, what about this handbag?
All right, give me 1 second. Gary just messaged me saying he wants the article too. So give me a sec. I'll send it to him.
He's really Mary. He loves art. He loves history and artifacts and shit like that.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna
think of him as like the nerdy Indiana Jones.
Yeah, since Indiana Jones is kind of a nerd too.
Yeah, except he gets the chick.
No, damn it.
Because it's a movie.
That was the wrong one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gary.
God damn it. Come on. Share. Send a message.
Dude,
there you go. Now I'm getting it. Boom. There you go. Now I got it. There was the right one now. Thank God. Okay, sent you the right one now. Okay, so back to the handbag. A 73-year-old retired man named John Richard found a $30 handbag at the UK thrift shop that turned out to be worth $500,000.
Holy shit.
Richard purchased the bag because he liked the print of Elvis that disowned it. He took the bag to a Philip Treacy shop in London, determined if it was indeed designed by the famous hat designer and if it was authenticated. The clerk at the shop said that the bag, which features an Andy Warhol print, Andy Warhol print, The King of Rock and Roll, was really a work of art and only 10 produced in the entire world.
Oh, damn.
That's insane.
That is.
The man found a $35,000 watch and used the money to pay for his wedding. People go to thrift stores for all kinds of reasons. For one thing, a secret treasure may be found among the old shoes and used softball jerseys. Zach Norris went to a shop in Phoenix, Arizona, looking for a golf cart and left with an antique watch worth $35,000. He paid $5.99 for the timepiece that turned out to be a 1959 Jaeger LeCoultre diving watch. Rather than keeping the watch, Norris planned to sell it and pay for his wedding.
Oh, that's nice.
Jerome, you'll like this one. This is probably the one I saved this one for the one you'll like.
Not as bad as me when I pay $3.50 to unlock this monster.
Oh, God. But anyway, the couple snagged a raggy old sweater that once belonged to Vince Lombardi. Yeah, I know you would like that one. Vince Lombardi and football go together like rain and wetness, and the two are inseparable. Lombardi translated the game and becomes
like Lucas and food.
Yeah.
Shut up. Porn too. But anyway, Lombardi
that's some good shit, man.
Lombardi transcended the game and becomes something of iconoclast. It becomes evoke ideas, leadership, and motivation. Sean Enrique McAvoy bought Holy Old Sweater for 58 cents at a Goodwill outlet and promptly forgot about it. That is until Sean was watching a documentary about Lombardi, recognized the sweater as one the coach was wearing in the film, and had it praised. Until me, the garment sold at $43,020 at auction.
I'm surprised it didn't sell for more.
And I think are a few more. There's only a few more left. So
no, I'm surprised that didn't sell a lot more than what it did.
Oh,
yeah, right.
It probably should have sold more, but it was kind of holy though. That's one of the things that did have holes in it. That might have hurt a bit.
Oh yeah, when it comes to the bar, it all depends on two things: if it's authentic and the
condition.
Thank you. Yep, the condition.
But anyway, another painting story. A $50 painting was really worth $190,000.
That guy who paid $50,000. I wonder if he was on Pornstars.
Okay, a man in South Carolina found a painting that he liked it so much he paid an unthrifty sum of $50 for it in a Goodwill store. The 81-year-old man who wanted to go by Leroy in the interviews thought it would be worth a few $100. His daughter-in-law had other ideas and brought it to the taping of Antiques Roadshow, where she told him maybe worth $20,000 to $30,000. Lucky for him, both appraisals were much less than the painting was really worth. And it turned out that the artwork was a Flemish painting created sometime around 1650 and sold at auction at $190,000.
$190,000? I'll give you $250 for it.
Garrison.
I fucking look like that dude from Pawn Stars.
Well, if you lost a little weight, you probably look like him. And like a goatee too. I gotta have like.
Oh, he had a goatee. Yeah, I didn't. I look more.
I never know what to think about those doors.
And Lucas, you be Chum Lee.
No, I would not be Chumley. That's definitely not true. I cannot be Chumley. I'd probably be if I had to be one, I'd probably be Corey.
Oh, Big Hoss.
Big Hoss.
Man, that motherfucker has lost so much weight, dude. It is crazy.
Dude, it is awesome.
Because when he first appeared on the show, the first season, he was like over 400 pounds, dude. He was
now he's down to like two.
He's like down to 220.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
It doesn't even look the same.
No, he doesn't, which is awesome.
Shane would be the old man. Hey, what if I tell you I want a little bit more money? What would you say, Shane?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. That was
fucking growing cheese.
Oh my God. Anyway,
the old man, he looks like Cranky Kong.
I gotta finish up a couple of them. There's only a few more left. So, a student found an expensive surprise in a thrifted couch. It is usually not a good thing when an unexpected item is discovered in a couch bought from the thrift store. One student in Germany thought it was happy to find a small 17th century painting in the second-hand couch to be bought for $215. The prize about
that's what we call a hot pocket.
Oh fuck!
God damn it, Shane.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, he goes. The painting was $215. The painting in the second-hand couch was $250. The painting turned out to be the artist Carlos Saccarini called "Preparation to Escape in Egypt." It's paid for a lot of textbook and sold for $27,630.
Oh shit!
An ancient Egyptian cat statue was found in a yard sale trash can.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Wow.
This is why during the weekends I want to go to thrift stores and everything. That's what I'm going to try and do. Like since now I have a full-time job, I'm going to try and do this on the weekends.
Man, you should do what like Christine, Steve, and the rest of the family from Maryland.
Flea markets.
Flea market. Steve Chrisman, you guys see some of the shit he's got from there, from Baltimore or Baltimore Orioles and Baltimore Ravens shit and music shit, dude.
That's true, yeah.
I would like to try that out because this is pretty cool. Thrifty people often visit yard sales in efforts to find inexpensive delights. One shopper found a cat statue in the trash can currently worth $80,000.
Holy shit!
The unassuming cat sculpture turned out to be a relic from the ancient Egypt. It's estimated to be over 2,500 years old. Officials from the auction house sold the artwork, believed that the piece was commissioned by a high figure in the Egyptian ruling dynasty between 500 and 700 BC. Insane. And the last but not least, before my main topic, a piece of used tableware was worth millions.
Fuck.
Thrift stores,
Nice.
garage sales, and rummage shops are a great place to obviously find used plates, bowls, and glassware. One family in New York bought a bowl for $3 in a thrift shop and put it on their mantle as decoration. It turned out an ornamental bowl from China, only the second bowl of its kind in the world. Luckily, the family brought it to a Sotheby's auction house where it was appraised between $200,000 and $300,000. Even though it turned out to be too modest, the bowl finally sold at auction for $2.2 million.
Wait, you still got another topic after this, Lucas?
Yeah, I have one more. It's a quick one.
Okay.
I have one quick one.
That's fine.
Right.
We're doing okay on time right now.
Okay, I was just worried. All right, no worries.
One quick topic, and this is a very quick topic, is top 10 luck-based speed runs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know about this list. Yeah.
Jerome Latimer, 36 seconds flat on Von Kaiser.
What's on here?
Like I got you. Well, that's
number 10. Clue for the PC edition. One I talked about last week.
Yeah, that is like insane how he did that.
It's 0.73 seconds is now the record.
Fuck.
I know, it's insane. Number 9, Diablo for the PC edition. The record
is
12 minutes and 55 seconds.
Wait, what?
Diablo 2. Yeah.
How's that
Diablo
fucking...
1.
Oh, still, how's that even possible?
Lots of you have to have the right class, the right equipment.
Was he like exploiting something to where he can go through certain objects and to get us kind of like what they do with
so.
It has to do with teleportation. There's a book that you can get teleportation.
Exploitation, yeah.
Number 8, another one I talked about last week, Blinding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus.
Oh yeah, that is another one that's all
lots of speedrunners play this game. Number 7, Dragon Quest Monsters.
Yep, that's another one.
Number 6, Crash Bash.
No, even what the hell is Crash Bash?
Crash Bash is the Crash Bandicoot party game for the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't even know they made a party game for that.
Yeah, it was awesome. I love Crash Bash.
That one was pretty obscure, actually. That didn't get a lot of attention.
He did it surprisingly, which even though he had one of the dumbest characters ever in the monkey, but
monkey.
Yeah, there was a monkey character in Crash Bandicoot. He was only used for one game, and that was it. Number 5, any % random seed glitch in Minecraft. All right, so next one, number 4, Mario Party 6. 53.31 seconds.
Under a minute.
Yep,
that is actually entirely possible.
Off one board in particular, getting the right set of rolls.
Yeah, it's very, very luck-based.
Number 3, Pokemon Emerald and Fire Red.
All right, yeah, okay, that's Fire Red. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
2 more. Number 2, Final Fantasy 9.
What?
Yep.
I didn't know about that.
I don't know what the exact time is, but I know it is. I'm trying to remember what the exact time is, but you have to be very precise with it. And number 1, it was also mentioned last week, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PlayStation.
Ah, yeah, that's another one.
Right now, the new record for this game is 98 hours, 8 minutes, and 16 seconds.
God damn it.
That's a huge game.
Yeah, I do not want to play that game. Yeah, I do not want to complete that game 100%. It's unreal.
It is.
Anyway, guys, those are my topics. Jerome, take the floor.
All right. What would you like for me to go? Actually, I want to go. I can go through. Let me go through the articles ones really quick, because that won't take me too long. Let's talk about this one first. The fidget spinner just claimed its first victim. A mother's warning has gone super viral on Facebook, over 90,000 shares, after she heard a loud whistling, wheezing sound coming out of the back seat. When she looked back, her worst fears were confirmed. The sound was her daughter choking on one of the brushings from the fidget spinner.
Oh, that's...
Ah, jeez.
Wait. Why the fuck does this say, claim its first victim, not first death? Okay. Luckily, the girl was just fine in the end. After multiple very stressful attempts to place an IV, Britain was taken to surgery to endoscopically locate and remove the object. Fortunately, we have a positive outcome, but it was a pretty scary there for a while. Not only because of the internal ingestion, but then the concern about the composition and structure of the object, and finally the risk with general anesthesia.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks, man.
From this,
yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful with those things.
Yeah, fidget spinners are the current craze, so they are widely distributed. Kids of all ages may be getting them, but not all spinners come with age-appropriate warnings. Well, lucky for you, Lucas, you won't have it in your mouth. You have it up your butt.
Fuck you. I cannot fit these in my ass. Fucking asshole.
You gotta try, man. You know, practice make perfect.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, you gotta.
All right. So next one, let me see here. Oh yeah, top porn star explains why she left the industry to become a professional gamer.
Oh
Paige,
God, I heard about this actually.
Paige Jennings, aka Veronica Vane. Does that name sound familiar? No, it does.
It does. Honestly.
Has gained a large number of followers after taking nude selfies in the washroom of a Wall Street firm she worked in. Yeah, she went from Wall Street to porn star to now she wants to become a pro gamer.
Pretty smart.
Pretty smart, or just pretty insane. She quickly became known in the industry, and things were seemingly going well before she had a change of heart. Either that, or Mandingo must have pierced her heart with his big fat dick.
Oh God.
She now revealed that she is done and leaving the industry. Her interest now lies in pursuing YouTube and become a professional gamer with the aim of becoming an esports sensation.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I was just reading the live chat. I really thought porn would be my thing, but it wasn't a world of fun, openness, and sexuality. It depends on who you work for and whatnot. It has its own rules, and there were a lot of pros and cons I didn't like. She explained the reason for her decision primarily lies she's a nerd. She's a fucking hot nerd. God damn. She can play games with her titties with those big ass boobs. You don't even know the level of geeknesses, but you're going to find out.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Pretty good shit, man.
Veronica regularly streams games on her channel called Red Dead Redemption Now. I don't know how that's possible because, well, unless she's playing the single player, because in the multiplayer servers are fucked because someone hacked it and fucked it up. But okay, now here's another one. Wait, no, that's the same one. God damn it, son of a bitch. All right, here we go. This is gonna be interesting. A YouTuber promises to make a sex tape once she reaches 1 million subscribers.
Wow.
Oh.
And if you want to see what this chick looks like,
Please, I want to say this.
some voluptuous, hot, big boob chick. There you go.
Can't help to think that it's more of a it's like a ratings trap in a sense.
Oh, yeah. From weird, creepy videos where people put needles into dolls, what the fuck, to fake pranks and social experiments to straight up doing pornography, YouTube is going off the rails, and all we can do is grab the popcorn and enjoy the show. I'm not grabbing the popcorn, if you know what I mean. I'll be making some butter.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. God, Jerome.
Unless if I had some... Unless if at least I was going to the theater with Lucas, I cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn. And...
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was waiting for that too. I was waiting for that.
I was waiting for Shane. Like, I knew you were gonna say that, Jerome.
Yeah, well, of course. I know how you work. I know how you function.
He knows what to do.
The female YouTuber has promised to release a sex tape if she can reach 1 million subscribers. Since there is such a shortage, in parentheses, since there is such a shortage of sex tapes on the internet. In the video below, she explained why she's doing it, and it definitely seems to be working as the video has already gone over 8 million views so far. Ratings trap, exactly, Shane.
Yeah, so yeah, I called it.
He makes a distinction between her plans and doing porn in a traditional sense, saying that she would be making and releasing her tape with somebody that she knows instead of working with a professional.
Oh, God.
Can I be the cameraman?
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Anthony Weiner. After the
Oh,
formal announcement, she proceeds to bend over in order to give viewers a little preview. She really wants to do this, and she really wants you to help her make her famous in the process. And she says, in quotes, "I have been approached to do porn multiple times in the past year. It's not something I've been interested or tempted to do. I don't want to do porn, but a sex tape with someone that I'm seeing, that seems cool to me." Same difference, honey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Way more.
Her channel is near 900,000 subscribers already. Looks like a lot of people are actually this perverted.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Let me go over this. Okay. These are the top 25 greatest Super Nintendo games from Digital Trends.
Okay.
Okay, number 25, Mortal Kombat 2. Way better port than the Genesis, I can agree. Also, these pictures are actually really good. Number 24, Turtles in Time.
Yes. Great
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Awesome beat 'em up. This was actually the first damn good Turtles game we all wanted, aside from the arcade.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Number 23. Oh, I can't wait to hear what he says about 23. I just predict it because it makes my butthole tingle.
Oh, fuck you. Damn it, Romy.
Kirby's Dream Course.
Yes, I love Kirby's Dream Course. Great fucking
Yeah. More like Kirby's Dream Intercourse.
No, fuck you.
If you can't find that clever, get the fuck out of here.
God damn it, you made me so
You handsome son of a bitch. God damn it, Gary. Quit naming up numbers. You're going to make me lose my number trick. I put down 5. He's like, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 22, Star Fox.
Yeah.
I had to get something to wipe down my computer. Fuck. Fucking Gary.
Sorry, I saw Scarlett Johansson and Dong John. It gave me a Dong Long John.
Would you shut up?
Number 21, F-Zero. Awesome game. Hard as fuck, but awesome game. Number 20, I'm surprised this is not higher. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not higher either.
Love that fucking game.
Number 19, Shadowrun.
Ooh, I've heard it.
Number 18, ActRaiser.
Oh, yeah.
Number 17, this should be way higher. Contra 3, The Alien Wars.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Number 16, hard game, but awesome game. Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh,
Number 15, Mega Man X2. Why not Mega Man X?
I'm surprised about that. That's interesting.
Number 14. Okay, I'm looking at the fucking chat. It's nothing about goddamn numbers going on.
Everyone's making fucking numbers up.
Well, Lucas, pay attention. This is like flashcards for you.
No, it is not.
Number 14, Super Mario All-Stars. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Great game.
Number 13, I cannot believe this is not in the top 10, if not top 5. Number 13, Donkey Kong Country.
Oh.
I cannot believe that. Number 12, Super Castlevania 4. Absolutely. Number 11, okay, Shane, I can see him be like, why is this not higher? Secret of Mana, number 11.
Yeah, right.
Number 10, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Arguably the greatest video game commercial I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I love that game.
I love that commercial with that fucking fat guy. He eats so much, he just blows up. Okay, number 9, Super Mario Kart.
Nice.
Number 8, the best fighting game on the system, Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, Final Fantasy 2.
Interesting.
Ah.
I think it's 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Does it look like 2 eyes? I think so.
Yeah. I thought it was 3.
It's 2.
Number 6, or as Lucas would say it, it says, God damn it, Lucas. It says, Final Fantasy II.
Would you stop?
Number
I
6.
got water on my shirt from you freaking making spit out my water.
Number 6, yeah, I should know about that, right, Shane? Number 6, Earthbound.
Great
Fuck
game.
yes. Fuck yes.
Speaking of Earthbound, we'll probably be talking about that a little bit later on. Okay, number 5, Final Fantasy 3. There we go. Number 4, Lucas.
Super
Lucas.
Metroid.
Nope.
Football, the game.
Oh, right. No, there's no fucking football games. There's no sports games. Including with the numbers. God damn it. Super Mario World.
Oh, yes.
Number 3, I believe Shane might have this at number 1. Chrono Trigger.
Oh yes. Fuck yes.
Number 2, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Oh yeah.
Number 1.
And number 1, Lucas.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Lucas. No, I understand. No, Lucas, your number 1 is
Super Metroid.
Number 1 is, you should know about this because you should play it because it is the best game, not only for the but of all time. And because of the debates, you remember that. Oh, you don't want to remember that. You try to hit your head in the wall so hard that you want to give yourself amnesia so you forget it. It is Super Metroid, the greatest game ever made, the greatest game on.
Okay.
That's a hell of a butt plug you just showed me there. Super Metroid is rightfully number 1. All right. Okay. Now, wait, watch Mojos, top 10 celebrity MILFs. I'll go for this real quick. Okay. The first one, I'll say, that'll be the hottest celebrity MILF, and the other one was the hottest celebrity Cougars, which was done in 2012. Okay, here we go. Number 10 for MILFs, Shakira.
I can see that.
And number 10 for Cougars, Courtney Cox.
I can see that.
Okay.
And remember, Cougars are a woman who's above 35 who loves dating men younger than them. And as for MILFs, is a hot piece of ass who's a mom. All right. Number 9, I cannot believe she's not in the top 3. Selma Hayek.
Oh my God, really?
She should be, I'm sorry, she's the hottest 50-year-old on the face of the fucking planet. Her and another person. And number 9 Cougar, Halle Berry.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Number 8, MILF, Mila Kunis.
Oh yeah, because she's recently a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 8, this is where the Cougar list. Ball. Number 8 Cougar, Ellen DeGeneres. Not joking.
Really?
Fucking really?
You're fucking real. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, Ellen does. Ellen, swear to God. I don't get it either. Okay.
She has cool pet products though. I got like one of those little pet dog things for my dog Goldie. And she
I will say this though, Ellen DeGeneres, like a former ex and Hesh. Holy fuck, she was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7 MILF, Jessica Alba. 99, you shut up.
Hey, where is
she's better? She's better looking than that one chick from Game of Thrones. Fucking hell. Number 7 Cougar, Susan Sarandon.
Who see that?
Number 6, one of the most beautiful women on the face of the planet, Blake Lively.
Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Mm-hmm. Number 6 Cougar, Raquel Welch.
I don't know much about her.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was okay. Number 5, oh boy, Kim Kardashian.
No.
She's really gonna be on there at some point.
Yeah.
No.
Number 5 Cougar, Demi Moore. I'm sorry, I cannot fucking stand Demi Moore. She drives me crazy. Number 4 MILF, Beyonce. Even though she is such a loudmouth, she's a loudmouth bitch who smells like nasty ass garlic. True. What? What is it, Lacey? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second here. Hold on, Lacey.
Goalie attack. Even though I don't know where she's at, she'll probably attack if I say attack. Goalie attack.
Well, there's your answer.
She does nothing.
Oh, shit.
You know what I need, Shane? Grilled cheese gallery.
That'd be nice.
Sorry about that. My dog, the halfway door was shut and she couldn't get out. She's like, I'm like, okay. Number 4 Cougar, Sharon Stone. Yeah, she was hot back in the 90s.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen her Total Recall? Fucking hell. Number 3, Heidi Klum for MILF.
I can see that.
Number 3 Cougar, Ivana Trump. She's ugly as fuck. I'm sorry.
I like Fonka Truck.
No, not not Donald Trump's daughter, Ivanka, Ivana.
Oh.
Yeah, is Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka? Oh my God, she's like a walking angel. Number 2, Angelina Jolie, MILF. Number 2, Cougar, Kim Cattrall.
I can see that.
Number 1, hottest MILF, and I cannot disagree. And she's almost 50, and the way she
Jennifer
looks. No, Jennifer Lopez.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I can see that.
And number 1, Cougar, really, Madonna.
Really?
Pepsi Man says, Ivana handjob. Okay, what time is it? Okay.
11:47. I got plenty of time.
Okay, I wanted to go over this. Now Shane's going to join me, Mr. Shane O'Mac.
Pimp Daddy of Hunter County.
I was waiting for him to do something. Yes, Shane?
I did say something.
I thought you just went.
No, I said yes.
No. Oh yeah, yes. These to me are okay. I showed him the list and asked him, "Is there anything missing or something?" And he actually put a game or two on here. I was like, "Oh, damn, proud." Now, here are the best.
Sorry, I just.
Damn it!
So sorry.
Here are the best games that flew under the radar.
Do it.
I want to hear this.
Best games that no one played. And these are all in alphabetical order. The first one, I think, Shane, if you know more about this game, it'd be great. Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh, yeah. Beyond Good and Evil. Very interesting title.
It looked like it stars Orchid from Killer Instinct.
Yeah, right. It's been a while since I even touched the title, so like my memory on it is very hazy. But I just know that it was one of those things that anyone who did manage to get to play it really did like it.
Yes, this is a game made by Ubisoft.
Yep.
And it got tons of acclaim because it was released for the Xbox and the GameCube. I'm not sure if it was released on the PlayStation. No, it was on the PlayStation 2. I am sorry. PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube, I believe. And it was a massive success. It was a really cool and interesting game, but commercial-wise, it was a huge failure.
Yeah,
and according to this thing, a sequel, Beyond Good and Evil 2, is currently in development.
Supposedly, that's been saying for a long time now.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of sad.
But it's a futuristic game.
Yep.
It's like a European rustic style. You know, you use it was ahead of its time. You use credit cards, email, and it has a blend of science fiction and fantasy.
Yep.
Really, really cool game. Really interesting game. Let me see. What's the next game here? Oops, wrong one. All right, next one. Oh my God. Here we go. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Yeah, Gary. Ubisoft. The next game. This is the greatest shooter that no one played.
Oh,
and there is you fuck off about sports games. You see, this is Lucas, and your daughter's got his diploma, because his knees are all scratched up. You know what I mean?
I just thought John Madden sure would be hilarious.
That game is Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm.
Hell yes.
It's fucking awesome, dude. Why? Because it was different on anything. It was an over-the-top, violent, heavily mature, but the game knows what the fuck it was doing. And it had an awesome skill shot to get that awesome arcadic feeling, amazing set pieces. And this game is literally from start to finish, nonstop.
It is. It's
and this was created.
Slow down.
No, and this was created by People Can Fly and Epic Games, Cliff Bleszinski.
That's true.
I mean, you got awesome weapons. You got the you got the Peacemaker carbine. You got the Screamer, which was the revolver. You got my favorite weapon, the Penetrator. The fucking drill gun. Romy, go watch Vagisil. Oh Jesus. So yeah, and the full clip edition is out. Awesome fucking shooter, dude. And the game looks killer. Next one, Condemned: Criminal Origins. Condemned: Criminal Origins was a first-person horror game. Do you remember this one, Shane?
Which one was it again?
Oops. Oh, God damn it, this thing. Condemned: Criminal Origins.
Oh, Condemned. Yeah, I remember this. This was this one is a bit criminally underrated.
Very. It was like before there was Outlast, there was this game. Except you can use weapons, like melee weapons.
Yeah, you could go WWE on somebody and like take open a locker door and fucking smash the shit out of somebody. It was great.
It was a first-person shooter. I keep saying shooter. First-person survival horror.
Yep.
It was released in 2005 for I think it was for the Xbox. It was for the 360 and Windows. And the developers of the game looked to source materials such as Silence of the Lambs and Seven for its creepy and visual atmosphere. And even though sometimes the storyline can be kind of iffier there, but man, in terms of action, oh yeah, it was great. But sadly, it flew under the radar, unfortunately.
Yeah, it really did.
What's the next one? Oh, Earthbound.
Ah, yes.
I'll let Shane talk about this one.
Earthbound, one of the few interesting RPGs that was very quirky and seemed very light, but had a very, very dark undertone. Especially when you see the final boss, and you're like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" However, as much as I like to go into it, I'll say it like this: Earthbound is a very heartfelt game. It's one of those. It's one of those that'll really make you think about your own, sort of like your family and your the people that you know. It's a very. It's a bit interesting.
Quiet.
It's a bit introspective. So if that's something that you're not too fond of, then you probably really won't like it.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting because
I will say though, it's definitely one of those that you have to try for yourself. It's a really great RPG. I can't say too much though.
Speaking of games you're very, very fond of, God Hand.
Oh yeah. Yes. Okay.
Fuck you, IGN.
Yeah, now if anyone doesn't know what that means when we're saying fuck you IGN, they gave it a very, very low score, but everyone else said fuck.
They give like a 3-point something.
I think it was lower than that, but
Hold on, let me go ahead, keep talking about it. I gotta look at this shit up.
Yeah, and they gave it a really low score, but this, like I mentioned before earlier in the show, this was made by Platinum Games back when they were known as Clover Studio, when they were first getting their start. This game doesn't have much of a story, but the gameplay is something to experience. Mm-hmm. It really is. It's a game that doesn't take itself seriously at all whatsoever. So if you're a fan of that, you'll love it.
Yeah, I mean, here I'll just give you an example. Like Edge, 7 out of 10. Eurogamer, 8 out of 10. Game Revolution, B+. GameSpy, 8 out of 10. GameSpy, 3.5 out of 5 stars. GameZone, 8.1. IGN, 3 out of 10.
Oh, it was a 3 out of 10.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and everyone got pissed off out of that.
IGN does not know what they're doing sometimes, I will say.
Dude, I told you, really IGN is like the Entertainment Weekly of reviews.
Yeah, it's. I feel the same way about that.
Because the reviews are shit, but their coverage of of E3 and stuff is great. Just go there for the coverage. Don't go there for the reviews, because the reviews are like look at this asshole. It's shitty.
What the fuck are you talking about, Romy? Shut the fuck up.
I need a bidet.
My butthole's really burning. I need some cocoa butter.
Don't ask me to administer it for you.
Yeah.
It costs extra.
Next one, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
Oh yeah, that's right. I never personally played this.
This was on the Nintendo
Advance, I think. Game Boy or Advance or something?
The Nintendo DS.
Oh, it was on the DS? Okay.
Yes, it was for the Nintendo DS. It has like a little different presentation where it's somewhat like an overhead, kind of like how the original games were to a certain extent.
Yeah, it was isometric, yeah.
Isometric, vertical, and it had like a comic book style. It was really different from all the other Grand Theft Auto games.
It was different from what everyone was used to. So it was one of those things I was like, different. I don't like different. So
I mean, you got, and also what was really heavily is the drug dealing subplots you can get yourself into and whatnot, which explains Chinatown Wars. And also it takes advantage of the touch screen. It was available for the PSP. I'm sorry. It
was on PSP? Oh, okay.
It had updated graphics and whatnot. So it's about the triads in Chinatown. So yeah, send around that in the drug trafficking. Really cool game, man. Really awesome game by Rockstar Leeds and Rockstar North, but sadly it did not do as well. Next one. Okay. I don't know how you pronounce this word. Is it Ico?
It's debated on what it is.
I know some people say Eco. I pronounce it
Ico. I say Eco.
Is it Eco? Well, Eco, to me, Eco is ECO.
Well,
like
okay.
Eco in Jack and Daxter.
Well, here's the thing. So it is a Japanese game. I will say that. So here's what I'm going to say about it. Their I's are pronounced E's. So it would be Eco.
Oh,
yes, I was right.
Like,
who's the smart? I got this. I'm the smartest one, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right, Romy.
It's
like, for example, like, for example, there's a weapon in Dark Souls that's a katana, and it's called the Iaedo. It looks like Iaedo, but it's like Iaedo.
So yes,
and,
Eco is pretty much it was before Shadow of the Colossus, which I believe Shadow of the Colossus is a prequel to Eco.
Yeah, that's
it makes sense, especially how Shadow of the Colossus ended.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Fucking love Shadow of the Colossus.
And basically, it's like a boy meets girl type story where it's like this Japanese art style fantasy world where you're escorting her. Yeah, and it's a platformer. It's a beautiful game, really beautiful game. So if you love Shadow of the Colossus, give Eco a chance. I was about to say Ico. Next one. Oh, I remember this game when it came out. This was unique. Jet Grind Radio.
Jet Grind Radio. Very interesting game.
Basically, it's like a mix between what the fuck are you doing, Lucas?
I was putting away my jelly belly.
Your what, Lucas?
Jelly beans.
I'm eating my gluten-free jelly beans.
Dude, they're buttered popcorn. I love buttered popcorn ones. Jelly beans.
It's about as good as the gluten-free pretzel sticks.
I also have sweet potato. What I was eating before was also sweet potato sticks.
Now, Jet Set Radio, or also known as Jet Grind Radio, this was on the Dreamcast.
Yes, the system that was way ahead of its time.
Oh man, the hands down the most underrated system ever.
I agree with that.
Basically, this is like a mix between Tony Hawk if he was on crazy rollerblades and Okami for graffiti style, where you're basically a tagger who forms a graffiti tagging the graffiti tagging rollerblading gang, and he must tag all of the graffiti areas before the time goes out, while while evading the bad guys and such forth. Lucas, did you had John Madden make your own popcorn?
I wish.
So yeah, okay. Also, what made this game sell, not only of its unique gameplay, was the visual style. because this had cell shaded graphics. It looked like Beautiful Joe in a way.
I love that style.
Oh yeah, Beautiful Joe is very cel shaded.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
So next one, Killer 7.
Suda 51 shows his face. Yep.
I'm letting you take the throne here. Wait, wasn't Capcom a part of that too?
I believe so.
Because Resident Evil 4 actually made an Easter egg because they made there's a Magnum you can buy. It was called the Killer 7, and it cost $77,000.
Yeah. So Killer 7. Yeah, Capcom had a hand in it, and what's the word I'm looking for? Publishing.
Oh, okay. That's okay. They weren't the developers.
Grasshopper Manufacturer made it, which is Suda 51's company. Killer 7. Okay, so anyone who doesn't know, I like Suda 51 because he makes some really weird fucking games, and this is one of them. Basically, you play as the on-screen character, a member of the Killer 7 group. It was all in third person. You use the gamepad and everything like that. It contained a few things like first person shooter, action adventure, and even a little bit like on rails restricted movement kind of thing.
Yeah. And the game was violent as fuck.
Oh well, yeah. That's the thing about Suda 51 is that his games are super violent.
Oh my god, they were crazy.
Yeah, especially if you see Killer 7 now, and then when you see the latest one, Let It Die, then you'll see what I mean. No More Heroes is another one.
Right.
Yeah, let's see. It's a really weird game. It's kind of surreal in a sense.
Goroshi Suda. Yep. Also known as Suda 51. Yep.
Goroshi Suda. It was actually the core adventure style kind of gameplay was actually been compared to Myst and Snatcher.
Oh, Myst the point and click game?
Yeah. I
can see that.
Yeah. Yep. As I mentioned before, Killer 7 was Suda 51's first game released out of Japan. So
excellent. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Next one. Hell, okay. Shane's gonna join me on this one. Fucking Mad World, baby.
Okay.
For all you motherfuckers out there like, oh, the Nintendo Wii, they're all family friendly. Bullshit. Put Mad World in your fucking Wii and tell me otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Mad World was this third-person action beat-em-up game that
with the Sin City black and white style.
Yeah, that had this Sin City / manga styled black and white graphics that are also cel shaded, mind you. Mm-hmm. And this game was the epitome of ultra violence.
Fuck, man.
You play as a well, he was actually ex-Marine and became a mercenary. His name's Jack.
Well, there's a lot to this character, but no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, but yeah, Jack Kamen. He goes into this whole thing called Death Watch, and it's this competition where people beat the fuck out of each other and kill the shit out of one another for money.
You have the kills to survive for pleasing the audience. It's like the Running Man meets Manhunt meets Sin City.
Yeah, basically, except everything's over the top and insane.
Oh, man.
This is another game that doesn't take itself too seriously, and honestly, I can appreciate that. I really can.
And it's got one of the greatest fucking characters ever.
Oh yeah, especially final boss battle too.
Well, yeah, the Black Baron.
Yeah, the Black Baron. Until
You wonder why Shane got the name the White Motherfucking Baron? Because the Black Baron, who he is like an overly stereotypical black pimp.
Yeah.
When I say that, because it's like think of it if Rostaline was a pimp.
Pretty much.
He's like, hey, y'all, I'm the Black Motherfucking Baron. I gotta teach you something, your bitch ass. He is the funniest motherfucker, man.
He's probably some of the best parts about the game.
Speaking of video game, guess who joined us? Shovel Knight.
Wow.
Horny.
But, yeah. Mad World, I didn't know this happened, by the way. Then again, this happened in the UK. but they actually had a marketing campaign in for Mad World in the UK that kind of backfired.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened was that they put they had like a dismembered arm hold a free copy of the game.
Oh.
Out in the UK, and I'm like, oh, that can't go wrong at all.
By the way, hey Lucas, Shovel Knight's full of class. Then a duck fuck his ass. DuckTales. Woo!
No, not Duck Fart.
No, I said DuckTales, you dumb shit, or Duck Fat.
Duck
Duck Fat.
Oh,
Duck Fat. It's a fool, lots of money. You get a big belly, Duck Fat.
Lower the gate in Portland, Oregon. Duck Fat. Woo.
Oh, he's a duck.
I want a fucking t-shirt. I want, dude, goddamn, duck tits. Woo. Yeah, Lucas got duck tits, that fat motherfucker.
Fuck you, Roman. Even Oscar would slap the shit out of you if you saw that.
Oh, I'm not gonna, god damn it, Shane. So yeah, Mad World, awesome game. Next one, Shane, you love Japanese style games, and this one suits your alley. It's one of the best PlayStation 2 games ever, Okami.
Oh,
Love that game.
Yes. Okay, so Okami is a very stylized, sort of, it's kind of hard to categorize it. I'll say this. It's very stylish, it's very pretty, and if you love anything that's Japanese style, that has the mythology of such, you are going to adore this game. You really will. It's good stuff. I don't want to divulge too much because honestly, it's one of those things you have to experience yourself. Really, really cool. Amaterasu is a really good protagonist too, by the way. So very interesting rendition of her as well too, because she's supposed to be the sun goddess, but she's like a wolf.
Well, yeah. What's the character's name again?
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu, thank you. Who is in Marvel vs. Capcom? Is he returning for the sequel?
I don't know if she'll be back in Infinite yet. There hasn't been any word about that. I kind of hope so, because like I was one of the few characters that caught me by surprise, where I was like, "Oh shit, that's really cool."
Oh, hey, Austin.
Hey guys, Austin here. Okay. If you look up the best games no one played, you might see this #1 on everybody's list. Psychonauts.
That is a pretty good game.
Easily.
I've never played it. I don't know how good it is.
And that was what's the guy's name? He did that. He did that game with Jack Black and a couple others.
Oh, Brutal Legend.
Yeah, what's the guy's name?
Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer. This is Tim Schafer's game. Man, you want to talk about a game that was so fucking cool and yet didn't do jack shit commercial-wise.
Yeah, seriously. It's a damn shame.
Yeah. Next one. Okay, here's the thing. The first 2 games sold. They're some of the best selling games on the PlayStation 3. The third game, which is arguably the best in terms of its single player and whatnot, didn't do that well. And I was like, I don't get it. It was so underappreciated. It was a great single player shooter. Resistance 3.
Yeah, that's true. It was very underappreciated.
Fucking hell. I mean, it had the best weapons, it had the best single player campaign, and there was a cool arena mode involving those fucking like zombie type chimera. The only problem was the multiplayer. It was nowhere as close as awesome as Resistance 2. And the last game on my list, based off the cult classic film from Rockstar Games made game from the 1970s, I believe, movie, The Warriors.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, yeah.
That is a very underappreciated game.
Easily. I had a friend, one of my friends from California. We were talking about that, and he was telling me about the time he was playing it. And yeah, it's a really underappreciated game, really.
Mm-hmm.
shit. Good shit.
Okay, I just want to say something. I score 187, so Brett, he scored 176.
Oh.
He's pissed. He's like, I was only 11 close. He's like, fucking Jerome, you asshole. Okay, and that's all my topics except for one. Unless, Shane, what is your main event?
This is a new segment that I'd like to call the Fun Box.
Okay.
Fun Box. The miscellaneous Fun Box of bullshittery. So
I guess I can save Survey Says for another time because I got tons of them, but I can save it for another time. I went through all my topics. So, and we did Survey Says like a couple episodes ago. So
yeah, well, let's do Survey Says next episode.
Let's do it next
we'll
episode.
Do that. Yeah, we have to also figure out how to get the whole buzzer thing to work too.
Just go. Woo! Come on, that's your buzzer. Come on, try it out. Woo!
No.
Come on. No.
Right.
Shane. No, Shane.
Fuck me, Jerry.
I can't wait.
Wait, Shane. Do a Danny DeVito impression. Come on. Suicide's badass.
Trash. Trash, man. Start eating the garbage.
The noise he made in that Sorry gameplay, he's like, yeah. He did it like really loud. I was like, what the fuck?
Danny DeVito, kick it, Danny. Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, so
rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
Wait, the Fun Box, is that Lucas's butt?
Fuck you.
Not that box.
Just shut the fuck up, Romy.
All right, so this is something I like to. This is a new segment I call the Fun Box. This basically is the miscellaneous type of thing where I'll find a couple of interesting things to share, and we're gonna have a fun time with it. So, give me a second, and I will get started. All right.
You're actually at 7, Jerome.
No, no, there's 5. And there's 6. Yeah, I have 6.
No, when Gary is about to make the well, he said 6 as well. So
he's fucking with me. I have the tally marker.
That was a good fart. That was a long ass fart. That was
good shit.
That was a good ass. That was a long ass fart though. Holy shit.
Duck fart more like it.
Fat.
Now now you guys know me. I don't do anything sports related, but I
don't either.
I have to share this. These are quotes mentioned by some big sports stars that I need to share with you guys.
LeVar Ball's
some of these you won't fucking believe.
I'm sorry. That guy's a fucking idiot.
Who's a fucking idiot?
LeVar Ball for charging $495 for shoes. Who the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
LeVar Ball, sir.
That's pretty dumb. All right, so let me see. Okay. I'm tempted to read this all in John Madden's voice. Anyways,
I'm not here. I'm not doing much yet. Because I retired. Brett Favre's not playing anymore.
James's bracket, like MLB, like all this MLB All-Star Game bracket was brilliant. It was all Brett Favre.
Oh my god!
Every position was Brett Favre.
Here's my favorite.
It's like catcher Brett Favre.
Go ahead, Shane.
All right. So first off. We only have one person to blame, and that's each other. That was quoted by Barry Beck, New York Ranger, on how a brawl started. Yeah. Listen to this again. We only have one person to blame, and that's each other.
That's like saying, like I heard this on Comedy Central Roast. Sex is like one of the most amazing things you can ever experience, especially with another person. Right, Lucas?
Fuck you, Romy. You haven't got anything either, so shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right, next one. Someone by the name of Jerry Coleman.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He was SD Padres radio announcer describing describing a fly ball hit by a member of the opposing team, and this is what he said. Winfield goes to the wall. He hits his head on the wall, and it rolls off. It's rolling all the way to second base. It's a terrible thing for the Padres.
What in the holy butt hell?
Good choice of words. Now, see, if baseball was like that, it'd be pretty interesting.
It's pretty simple. You just throw the pitch, try to hit it over the wall, and that's good home run. In my sport, that's called a field goal.
This next one is was stated by Ralph Kinner of the New York Mets and he was an announcer. And this is what he said.
Okay.
You're experiencing audio technicalities.
God. Wow.
It's
some audio technicalities.
Technicality.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
It is funny.
Oh, let's see. This next one. You're fucking cracking up over there.
that fucking job. All the technicality is technical, especially football and wrestling.
Go Penguins.
Damn it, Lucas. All right.
Love the Penguins, man.
Quiet.
We're going to Stanley Cup final again. Look how you won my videos I just did. So.
That's as technical as a cardboard box. All right, next one here.
God damn it again.
Our next one was stated by Chico Resch, the New York Islanders goalie.
Oh, God.
He said, if I wasn't talking, I wouldn't know what to say.
Oh, my God.
That's pretty funny.
If I was deaf, I wouldn't know what to hear.
If I was blind, I wouldn't know what to see.
Yep.
Okay. This one was stated by
if I was stereo, I wouldn't know how to masturbate.
Would you shut the fuck up?
All right. Golf. There was a golf broadcaster said this next one. He's currently unnamed. He said, Arnie, usually a great putter, seems to have trouble with his long putt. However, he has no trouble dropping his shorts. I can't tell if that's intentional or not. That's great.
Can you imagine if it was Donald Duck because he doesn't have shorts?
Mr. Don Mattingly came up with this next one. He was a New York Yankee star on the new pitcher Dwight Gooden. He said, his reputation preceded him before he got here.
Oh, my fucking Lord.
That sounds like something John Madden would say. Really would.
I think Fred Callan said that John Madden actually said this. You see where he puts his contact lenses in, he can see better.
Yeah, exactly.
John Madden's amazing.
Let's see.
Goddamn right, I love John Madden.
Jerry Coleman. Here comes Jerry Coleman again. Padres announcer. Lynn Steele's second standing up. He slid, but he didn't have to.
Oh my God.
Too much, man. Too much.
Oh my God. The second, they always slide to second orders in order to try to steal a base or oh, fuck it.
I'm surprised too.
Dennis Rappaport told this next one. He was a boxing manager explaining his silence regarding boxer Thomas Hearns. He said, I don't want to tell you any half-truths unless they're coming completely accurate.
Half-truths?
Half-truths?
Half-truths.
Ask him, is the bottle half empty or half full?
I'll tell you, well, what the fuck do you think?
Doesn't matter means I need a refill because I'm so thirsty.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. All right. I think I got... Let's see. Let me see where we're at. We're at the.
We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, I think I got time for this. Yeah, you know what? Somebody got that. I'm gonna try to keep it concise. I got something else. Remember how I went with some crazy laws and whatnot?
Oh, I love these. These are my favorite. Those are the sex laws.
Yeah, those are fun. So I found a couple more, and I was saving for this. All right. These are in fact absolutely real.
And just speaking of sex laws, I heard that Arizona is one of the states where it's illegal to have oral sex. And you know what I say to that? It's like, well, you ain't gonna be telling nobody with my dick in your mouth.
Yeah. So let's see what the point. Settle down there, say.
Right, Lucas?
Fuck you, Ron.
Okay.
Where's King Deity? He should be able to beat your ass. Here's King Deity.
He died. Shot fire killed him. All right.
Let's see. In Wilbur, Washington, it is actually illegal to ride an ugly horse down the street.
Ride an ugly horse?
Yeah, illegal to ride an ugly horse.
No Sandra Bullock here, or Sarah Jessica Parker.
I can't
Wait, Sandra Bullock, she's gorgeous.
My bad. I meant to say Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, she looks like a moose.
Moose.
A moose, Gary. Oh, you know what the plural for moose is? Moses.
No, that's you and me, Romy.
Or you know, make your buses or cactuses.
No, or you say no, Jerome. You would say if there were plural geese, like gooses, you would probably say geeses.
I say geese. You say gooses. You silly goose.
No, I do not say goose. I was trying to make a impersonation of you.
Yeah, Gary, a goose and a moose. Go ahead, Shane.
Goose and moose.
Right.
That's very
It's
fun.
against the law to step out of an airplane while it's in air over Maine.
That's kind of obvious.
So don't even think about it, anyone.
So you can't skydive there then.
Get on my plane.
Technically, that sounds like you can't.
Yeah.
You gotta have a
Get
permit.
off my plane.
God damn it, Shane, you fucking goof.
Well, that's what I do.
Fidget spinner.
Don't
If
swallow
you don't
it.
like if you don't like a statue in Star, Mississippi, hold your tongue. It's illegal to ridicule public architecture.
What?
Yeah, you can't say anything bad about the architecture there. So.
What if it's like the statue of David, and people don't like it there?
Well, then too fucking bad.
Well, I'm gonna. You know it's gonna be crazy. Well, on that case, you know what? I found the perfect loophole because I'm gonna carve a statue of Lucas with a small penis.
Fuck you, Romy. You goddamn
20 days in the pokey.
No, Jerome. If I had to carve a statue of Jerome, it'd be him getting fucked by a female.
Yeah, man. I'll be like, fuck. I'll be like, and I'm gonna be
It's a
like,
work of art.
God, I'm so taking a fucking picture of that. Oh my God.
No, he'd be like. That would be his face.
By the way, Lucas, I don't know if you know this, but when I take screenshots, I figure out the way where if it's not focused on you, I can still make the screen a little bit bigger and try to keep the resolution.
Fuck you. Anyway, I also found your twin, by the way. That guy from TNA.
What the fuck? He looks like a scared turkey.
That was one of the guys from TNA. I
Go ahead,
watched
Shane.
the Impact video and I actually took a screenshot of it because of how funny.
Lucas, be quiet. Okay, go ahead, Shane.
Thank you. All right. Ninth grade boys can't grow mustaches in Binghamton, New York.
Binghamton, New York? Really? Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So, anybody of Puerto Rican,
Their
Mexican
mustache.
descent, Latino descent.
You know what? They're very goatee-sis and mustache-sis.
I guess so. Fuck them. It's illegal to drink milk on a train passing through North Carolina.
That's weird.
Yeah,
So if
I
a
don't know.
train's passing by you and you just drink milk, you gonna get arrested for it?
Yeah, 20 days in the pokey.
That's fucking.
Not if he's live. Lucas is drinking this. Drop it fucking lows.
Oh my God! Would you shut up?
Fucking Nick Manning.
Virginia law prohibits corrupt practices of bribery by any person other than candidates.
Bribery other than person candidate, like political candidates.
I'm guessing that's what that means.
I thought it would be too. Like
So, well, that don't surprise me because political people are con artists.
Pretty much. You can't carry an ice cream cone in your pocket in Lexington, Kentucky.
Can you say that again, please, Shane?
Yeah, you can't carry an ice cream cone in your pocket in Lexington, Kentucky.
What the fuck would you put in your pocket?
I don't know.
Is that an ice cream cone in your pocket, or you're just happy to see me? And all of a sudden, Lucas's pants start getting soaked because of the melted ice cream.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like, oh, you're getting soaked there, buddy. You okay?
Oh, I was gonna eat that. I love chocolate chip.
I like the custards better, honestly. Custards taste amazing.
That's been pretty good.
Like Annie's Italian Ice, man. That place is freaking good custard, man.
Good shit. It's illegal to spit against the wind.
Be quiet.
It's illegal to spit against the wind in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
Interesting.
Well, okay, you can spit, but can you piss in the wind?
You didn't say anything about that, though.
Yes!
If Jerome was out in the open in like that Michigan one winter, he'd probably piss on himself to keep himself warm. Like he saw, and he would say, "Oh, I saw this man versus wild."
Hey, you gotta recycle somehow.
Jesus Christ.
It's all about survival on these parts. Goats can't legally wear trousers in Massachusetts.
Dude, it gets fucking cold there, man. I feel sorry for those poor bastards.
Yeah, right? Well, if you're planning to swim on dry land, don't go to Santa Ana, California, because it's illegal there.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Swim on dry land.
My God, dude, are you fucking serious?
Oh man, I can't go sand surfing. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You're making sand, so it's illegal to do sand angels.
Pretty much. They'll probably think you're drowning.
I don't know why that was so funny. They just caught me off guard. I can see Lucas running slow motion, trying to, save someone being alive.
Yeah.
Or you watching Baywatch? Baywatch.
Yeah, Lucas, he plays CJ Parker.
No, I'm definitely not.
With them tits.
Fuck you, Romy. You be the one playing CJ Parker. I'd be the one.
Know. I got them. Fucking hey. You know how many people want to bang me? Oh, next one. Oh shit.
I'd be the wrong.
Just one. Let's see. You see what I did there? All right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In Lawrence, Kansas, it's actually against the law to carry bees around in your hat in the city.
Who would want bees in their hat?
Unless you're Nicolas Cage in The Wicker Man.
Not the bee. My eyes.
Or as I
thank you.
Or as I exclaimed out in one of my it was which gameplay video? Battletoads. Because I saw a fly and I'm just like, bees! Yeah.
Well, what if you're the Pain from Metal Gear Solid 3? You're pretty much fucked.
Well, he said as long as it's not in his hat.
Well, he wears a mask, but okay.
Yeah, that's a mask though.
Yeah, you actually got a good point. Okay.
Yeah, see, I did pre-law. Like it's pre-law, but I know I could do loopholes. Let's see.
Shadow Mac Printer, he did pre-law. I did pre-com.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Romy?
No comment. In Washington, D.C., you're breaking the law if you paint lemons all over your car to let people know that you were taken advantage of by a specific car dealer. That's oddly specific.
Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud.
No.
Oh.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I'd rather be a sour fruit than a fucked up butthole.
It's kind of it's kind of funny because Sebastian, his nickname is Lemon. So.
Oh God.
Let's see. If you complain about what?
Hey, Lucas, if you drain him, you can make you some lemonade.
Fuck you, Romy. I don't want lemonade from him.
Squeeze it out.
Dude, I hope Romy says some stuff again.
That'd be funny.
It would be funny.
Damn it, Jake! My eyes are watering.
Please hope to God that Romy shits himself again. Oh my God.
If I do, I swear to God, I'm blaming Shane. I'm making him clean my trousers.
I hope it's not hand wash.
You better have some fucking oil. You better have some fucking oil eater with you.
No, I don't think it'll be necessary.
Oh man, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna turn into another.
Rome just needs to wear diapers, if he does it.
Yeah, I'm
gonna turn into another BP oil spill. I swear to God.
Oh fuck me! You know what? If I'm wearing diapers, Lucas, you're the one that's changing me.
Fuck you! No, I'm not.
You're put a lot of baby butter and nut butter on me.
Fuck you, Romy. That's never happening.
I prefer cocoa butter.
Goddamn asshole.
Cocoa butter.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna do that.
Cocoa butter or duck fat.
No, you don't need cocoa butter or duck fat. Woohoo.
Well, if you complain about the condition of the street in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you can be forced to fix it yourself.
Oh,
it's like the first Cars movie.
Yeah, right. Oregon prohibits citizens from wiping their dishes. You must let them drip dry.
Dude, that's fucking net. Wait, drip dry.
Yeah. You gotta hang them.
Yeah, you hang them.
What?
It's very fucking stupid, isn't it?
Something is stupid.
Yeah, you see that big dinner plate? Yeah, it's next to my Levi jeans and my tank top.
And your big ass underwear.
I don't wear underwear. I
That
wear
has stretch
boxers,
marks. That has stretch marks. Underwear.
Believe it or not, this is great. Believe it or not, if you mispronounce Arkansas when you're in that state, you're breaking the law.
Wow.
Don't send Gary there.
Yes, please send Gary there, please.
Fucking Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Oh shit! I'm so happy you and I were thinking the same fucking thing.
That was the first thing I thought of when it came up.
Oh, same.
In Hartford, Connecticut, it's illegal to educate your dog.
That's bullshit.
That's pretty dumb.
I can't teach Goldie anything.
Wait, in Hartford, Connecticut, you're not able to. I bet you Vince McMahon's dog is still smarter than him.
Probably.
Dang it, stupid computer.
What the fuck? God damn you!
I was responding to a message. So give me a second.
You butt wipe.
I was responding to a message.
The last one I've got.
Would you be quiet, Lucas? Okay, quiet.
Last one I've got. You can't go barefoot in Austin, Texas without a $5 permit.
Well, how do you explain Lucas? He's the walking Bigfoot.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, actually, speaking of that, I actually do have one more. Actually,
Oh.
I remember this off the top of my head. In Texas, it's actually legal to go ahead and kill Bigfoot. You can hunt him legally.
Oh, man.
Of course, in fucking Texas, of course.
That's hilarious.
Well, Lucas, look like you're safe and sound in the biggest state of the country, right?
Fuck you, Romy.
And I just wait. What the fuck? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck you want? Hey! What are you doing? You get out of here! You get the fuck out! Get up! You get out of here! Get out of here!
You don't think I'm not listening to the show? You sons of bitches, you don't think I'm not listening? I heard you motherfuckers say that! I heard you son of bitches!
Hey, Gary, I can only hear, but I can't see you because...
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I'm talking!
Shut up!
Shut the fuck up! My turn to rant! Before you guys continue, I just want to say one thing since you sons of bitches were making fun of me. It's fucking Arkansas!
Oh my god!
You know what? I can only hear him and not see him. The reason why is because he was so white. He looked like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Oh,
Gary wasn't there long enough because this is what I was going to do. I was like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You should have stuck around longer.
oh my god!
Boy, he's about as quick like he is in bed.
Not me.
That's why is that why they call him the Flash?
Oh,
That's
god.
why they call him the young assassin, because he assassinates that so quickly. He's like fucking what's his name from Assassin's Creed 2?
Oh, Ezio?
Yeah, he's the Ezio when it comes to killing people. He just does it really quick.
Yeah, exactly. This is really quick about it. Quick and efficient. And that's the end of Box. Uncle Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think that's going to do it. That's right. We're on the 2.5 hour mark. So thank you guys all for joining us tonight on the Pain and Gain podcast episode number 85. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Next week, we'll definitely have Survey Says. We got some more topics to come. And also, next at 87, we'll have a special segment on there as well. I will keep it a surprise, but
yes, we will.
Yeah. So that being said, guys, thank you all for watching tonight. Let us know in the comments what other videos would you like to see? What other topics would you like us to talk about for the podcast? Just let us know. And with that being said, guys, say your final goodbyes while I dab.
Lucas's gay porn career.
Fuck you. Go Penguins over the Predators. I did a preview prediction video for the finals. Very excited for that.
Why would you dab?
Because I like it.
Well, that being said, I'm ready. I'm done. I'm good. Good to go. I hope everyone had as much fun as we did. Tune in next week when we go over some bullshit. I don't know what we're gonna do just yet, but we'll see what goes on. I'm still sad about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Same here.
Aw.
Same here. It's like that on one song. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm going to fuck
Simon and
Lucas
Garfunkel.
Mirand.
Fuck you. It's not happening. Fuck you, Romy, you piece of shit.
His asshole's
it's too much.
gaping. He's accepting my prick.
No, I'm not. I'd rather die. You should be fucked by Shino Futanari.
Yeah, that fucking right. I'd rather die and then, I'd rather die while I go off and eat French fries. Ah.
At least you tried.
Yeah, that
You
works.
said it in the same way, though. You should have said it like that. You should have tried.
Okay, Lucas, you just sing is like old people fucking.
No, it's not. I actually sing
not that
pretty
bad.
decently. I could do
You do sing really well to deaf people.
No, I definitely do not. Fuck you, Romy.
Lovely singing voice.
Thank you. Thank you, Shaggy.
That's why Lucas stick to silent movies.
No, obviously not. You stick to porno. You stick to gay pornos.
Yes, I like watching lesbian porn. I got you there, motherfucker.
Damn
it. Hey.
Hey.
With that being said, I'm done. I'm good to go.
Good to go.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of episode 85. Signing off for Mr. Shannon Mac, Pimp, Dan, the White Motherfucking Baron, and of course, literal Lucas LCMuscles. This is Morning Boy J Buddy saying, wishing all of you a good night and happy, safe weekend. And tomorrow, double nice 400 Q&A subscribe special. This will be involving me and Shane O'Mac as well, along with a few other guests. So stay tuned for that. And once again, Flicks with the Dicks Sunday at 8 p.m. 5 Pacific. And Alex will be one of them and another guest. Who will that be? You'll never know. You'll find out soon. Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck LeVar Ballsack.
Yes, thank you.
And fuck you too, Romy, you motherfucker.
I
Now,
didn't even say that. I was actually going to agree with you with the LeVar Ball because he's a fucking idiot.
He is. He's an idiot. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go on my other computer and look at some hot big titty MILF porn, Veronica Envelope. Oh, and by the way, every porn star I name off are actual real porn stars.
You would know. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. See you later. Stay awesome. Have a great night.
Hail Santa.
Penguins. Let's get that second Stanley Cup.